Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Jingle Jam 2018 with me and Ben. How you doing?
I'm good.
It's a bit weird all of a sudden. Which camera am I looking at?
That's me.
That's you. You're looking at that camera.
Yeah.
We're in the Games Night room. Today we're going to be playing some Battletech.
Battletech.
So one of our favourite games of this year has been Battletech. When did it come out? Did it come out at the start of the year?
I think so, yeah. It was like March or something.
And me and Ben, basically, any time that there was a free moment, we would go and do an hour of Battletech, do a mission.
We did like 50-something episodes on the Lewis and Ben channel.
Yeah, and there's actually going to be a main channel video on Battletech tonight, partly because they're paying us, which is always a win.
Always nice when they want to pay you money to do something you were doing anyway.
But partly because we just didn't have enough content for the main channel in terms of TTT and GTN, so it was easier to just have me and Ben do a quick recording. We get a little bit thin on the ground. I think we're just about covered, I think, until January 1st on main channel content. So
back to recording.
January 2nd, everyone will be in recording. It's a bit funny because sometimes Christmas falls on different times of days, and so we're not back in the office till January 4th or 5th sometimes. Anyway, we got the Battletech board. I don't know if you guys can see.
Yeah, so we played so much of the Battletech computer game that Lewis was like, is the Battletech board game any good? And I said, oh, careful. You're asking the wrong person.
So Ben, while I was spending 10 years playing World of Warcraft, Ben was spending 10 years playing Battletech.
Yeah,
so
it was like an online campaign where you could, every game you played was recorded, and then the damage to your mechs and the planets you conquered was all permanently saved. Your pilots got experience. And I played like 5 games a day for a couple of years, and I got way too into it.
And I said, do you know the rules? And you said, yes, I know the rules. Backwards, inside out, upside down. Yeah. So hopefully partly this is an unfair matchup, right? I've never played, Ben has played a lot.
To be fair, I haven't played for about 12 years.
I don't think you necessarily forget much of it though, right? Like it will come back to you quite quick. Like when we played Space Hulk on Battle Boys and you and Tom suddenly just knew everything. It was really funny. So no, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to get beaten up, I think, unless you've got an idea to do a custom
the first
scenario.
idea I had was like, this was a starter set I bought a few years back, because most of my games have been online, but when they brought out this introductory anniversary set, can we put this on?
Right.
Oh no, that's your camera.
Sure.
This came out a few years back, and I was like, oh man, they've re-released the core set with new stuff. Like, I'll buy that and put it on my shelf, because I love Battletech. But I haven't actually played a game with it, and I started to paint up 2 squads of 4. Didn't finish them. So originally that was my first thing. Bam! I know these squads are roughly equally balanced.
They're good. So can we show this? Have we got a good one on the board? Because can we go through what these guys even are? Like I can roughly tell the silhouette of the Jenna.
Yeah, these are like the classic miniatures, and they're a bit gangly compared to like.
So this is a Jenna,
computer games,
which is like so cute.
It's so fast.
But he's weird. He looks like an insect or something.
He's like a bubble boy.
He's like a pair of legs and a head. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? He's so weird.
You might recognise this guy. We used him quite a lot in the Lewis and Ben playthrough. It's a big snout.
So he is the dragon?
He is.
Okay. It was the snout that gave it away. Yeah. See, he's not as beefy as I would imagine a dragon to be.
No, but compared to the other
guys, he's like spindly. A fucking super beef.
Yeah.
So this guy, who's this guy?
Oh, he wasn't in the computer game. He's a dervish.
He's a dervish. He just looks like a man.
Yeah. He does a bit. He's got these kind of slap paddle hands that are kind of weird.
This guy looks like a thin boy.
Yeah, he looks like sort of a third-rate transformer, doesn't he?
But actually, compared to this guy, he's a thick boy. Yeah. Compared to this guy, he's even bigger boy. So okay,
this guy who looks like a little boy,
the tiniest boy.
What do you think the little boy is?
Is he a panther?
Oh, close. What did we call the little boys in?
Oh, who was not Cyclops, the tiny boy, little boy. What are they called?
The commandos.
Commandos. Oh yeah, the little boys, the commando. That's right. So he's got a little soldier helmet on.
He's got like a little hat on.
Okay, and then we've got.
So that's the panther with the big PPC on the arm.
This is the panther here. Mm-hmm. That's a big PPC, is it? It's quite.
Well, compared to the other lasers that are just kind of like pinprick holes.
Isn't it strange how the computer game sort of has to exaggerate things, and even with the exaggerations on the computer game, they're not They don't look that different on the video game.
I mean, I'll point out, like, these sculpts are from the 80s, which is why they kind of look gangly and weird.
This is 30 years ago gaming, guys. 35 years ago gaming.
But the artwork kind of looks a bit better.
So each
look, here we go. This is
mech has its own detailed card. Okay,
hang on, let me get this in focus. Can you see it?
Oh, maybe just do it on
That's the artwork for the dragon. Much chunkier, more defined.
So you can see the dragon there, the sketch of him.
Yeah, that's the sketch of him.
And this is like this thing you're holding up is how we play the game.
Yeah, so every mech has one of these record sheets. You've got the armor up here. Every time you take damage, you cross out these little armor dots.
This is why this game takes 3 hours.
Well, they take damage to the... Once you're through the armor, you then start chugging away at the internal structure, which is down here. You've got like a heat scale when they overheat. You've got critical locations, so you can hit like the ammo and the engine and stuff. And then you've got all their weapons up here and their pilot stuff up here. So you have 4 of these in front of you. It gets quite complicated.
Now, I've played a lot of the game, Ben, with you. And I've always done the tactical stuff.
Yeah.
Is that going to help me?
Yeah. It's actually not incredibly dissimilar. Like, the faster you move, the harder you are to hit.
Okay.
You know, like with the evades in the lead game. The weapons all have range bounds, and if you're, too far away or too close with a long range weapon, you get penalties to hit.
Is it move and shoot?
So the way it works is you do one, you move one mech, then I move a mech, then you move a mech, then I move a mech, until all the mechs are moved, then all the mechs fire simultaneously. So we obviously process it in order. But the assumption is, if I blow your arm off in the shooting phase, you can still shoot me back with that arm because we're both firing at the same time.
I see. So the missiles sometimes, or like beam weapons, will take like time to like travel, like a PPC or like
yeah.
And in that time, you can shoot with it and then get yourself blown up. Okay, that's cool. I like that. So that's kind of balancing it a little bit in a sense, like you don't get the alpha strike.
And it's all about positioning in that movement phase. The first mech to move is in trouble. Because, I move my little commando boy up here, and then everyone's like, bam, that's where he is, that's the way he's pointing, I can easily get around him, avoid his shots, shoot him in the back.
I see.
You don't want to be first to move in Battletech, it's bad times.
dropping the hot tips here. Yeah. So I think what we're going to try and do is play a game.
Yeah, I thought it might be more fun if you wanted to be the newer, cooler mechs. So obviously, these were all the spindly little 80s designs, but maybe we can get this guy on camera.
Yeah, so this is we're on the TJ's actually TJ's currently
so you can hold that up to your
fixing.
camera, I think. Compared to obviously the little commando boy.
They are much bigger.
My hand's totally in the way of that.
Is this camera here,
Ben? That camera there. I'm an idiot.
Can we focus on these boys?
Look at that. They're just like a crisper, chunkier design. Way nicer.
See, these are like the 90s models. Is this a bigger mech though, or is it?
It is. I mean, this is the same size as the dragon in the game. So obviously it's way chunkier.
Okay.
See that?
Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. Nice chunky boy.
There we go. That's the close-up cam. Sorry, I pulled that on TJ as he was out of the room.
Yeah, he's setting up things. I don't know what. So yeah, I'm excited. Well, look, how about we just play and you can tell me what I should do.
Okay.
This guy's arm has broken off. Do we need to fix that?
Can you give him a gluing?
Yes, I can.
Okay, do you fancy going up against the green boys or the red boys?
Well, I feel like if I'm set me up with story first. I need some like Battletech story. What year it is? Tell me the story, Ben.
Okay, here we go. Settle in. Welcome to the inner sphere. This is the universe in Battletech land. Every colour a different house. Earth in the middle. And white. There's 3050, the clans invaded. High-tech advanced civilization from beyond the Outer Rim have just smashed into the north of the galaxy. No one knows who they are. It's a mystery. They have advanced battle mechs and elite pilots. They're annihilating everything in their path. That's you, Lewis.
They're humans.
They are humans, but they're the descendants of humans who went into exile hundreds of years ago.
Yeah, who fled.
They fled the corruption and infighting of the inner sphere, set up their own universe with blackjack and hookers, and invented much better mechs and have this sort of like warrior militaristic culture. They're space Nazis.
Are they?
Basically.
Didn't know they were bad. Am I the bad guy?
You're the baddies, but the baddies have the coolest toys, as we know. You know?
Panzers.
You're having trouble with the gluing.
Nope.
So you've got 2 mechs here. The one you're fixing is a Loki. Choose a variant. You can have the Prime or the A.
Well, I will take whatever's got the AC-20 on it.
Neither. The Prime's got 2 PPCs though.
Oh, that sounds excellent.
Cool. So Loki Prime, here you go. Let me give you the
2
shoot for that.
PPCs. You can't go wrong with 2 PPCs in my book, can you?
No. Well, maybe your heat can go wrong, but other than that, you'll be fine.
2 heat? Never a problem in Battletech for me, Ben.
There you go. I'll put that one there for you. And your other guy, a Thor. Thor and Loki, see they're brothers of North mythology. You want the one with the AC-20, right?
Well, what's this thing on him?
That is either an SRM or an LRM, depending which variant you want.
Oh, right.
Do you want the short range one or the long range one?
I'll take the SRM.
Short ranged Thor.
The short range Thor. So I'll take the short range Thor. And is this long range then with 2 PPCs?
Yeah, but it's got a bunch of like small range stuff on it as well. So the Loki is this sort of heavy weapons platform that if it fires everything will just explode from its own heat generation.
Okay.
So you've got to be careful. But it's also got paper thin armour.
Amazing.
It's like this crazy glass hammer with more guns than it can handle.
Excellent.
Whereas the Thor is much, much tougher, less guns.
A beef boy.
It's a beefcake, and it's got jump jets.
Oh, wow. I've got a bit of everything.
Yeah, the Thor's like the flexible one, and the Loki's the crazy one.
So I'll be the 2 clan mechs coming in, trying to take back...
Trying to invade the inner sphere and overthrow the corrupt politics.
Sorry we haven't got
bullshit.
some paint on these guys. It's unusual, but it's Christmas, so we're just getting on with it. Sometimes you just have to get on with it. We can't...
So who shall I use? Does green look better or does red look better?
I think that I like the dragon and the Jenna, and I don't know what the other 2 are, but I like them.
Okay, we'll go with the red one.
You can pick your squad. Do you know what I mean? I think you are at a disadvantage.
I can't mix and match. Can I green and... This is... I'm actually...
An unholy
outpointed
alliance.
here.
What do you need? I mean, how many points are these?
They're insane. The clan mechs are like over 2,000 points each.
Okay. And how many points are your guys?
Well, a commando is about 500 points.
Okay.
These guys are about like 800 points each, roughly.
So what, yours is like
that's
maybe...
about 3 and a bit.
This would be 4.
4 and a bit.
Yeah.
So if I just chuck like one more mech on.
5 versus 2. I feel that that's okay.
Yeah, we should have the little boy.
You have a tiny boy as an assist. You captured a commando on the way.
I think these inner sphere mechs have put aside their differences to fight the greater threat.
So I've got Thor and Loki. This is the Thor with the SRMs.
Yes.
And this is the Loki with its
2
PPCs. And you've got a Jenna, a
dragon. I've got an assassin.
Amazing.
I've got a enforcer.
Okay.
And a little commando boy.
Little commando
just
boy.
to give you like a sort of rough idea, the Jenna is very fast with a lot of guns, no armour.
Yeah.
The assassin is very fast, not a lot of armour, but not actually that many guns. The dragon's a bit beefy, not many guns, but armour and beef.
So you've got flamers?
No, the stock variant, no flamers.
No way.
So
Shame.
We've got the enforcer, which is like a solid middleweight, AC-10 large laser, like a brawler, and of course we've got the little boy, covered in missiles, will explode on a vicious glance.
If I look his way, he will get blown
up. A stiff breeze will knock him over. So that means I need my sheets. You can have the blue pen, the green pen.
Thank you.
And we'll try to get this party started. What I'm going to do is, like, Battletech is one of those games where you can really overthink it and end up doing lots and lots of maths to work out which move is the best. We should probably avoid that. Or this will take forever.
Do you want me to use pencil instead of pen on my armour?
Oh, yeah, because I didn't photocopy those ones.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Have you photocopied yours?
Yeah, I photocopied both the squads that were painted.
Because we want to reuse this. Oh, this is a hunchback one.
Oh no, if you look inside it.
I know. Just a hunchback is all, you've been using the hunchback for something.
Must have given someone like an intro game.
Autocannon 20. All right. Oh, good lord. So this Thor has a Gauss rifle. No way. Gauss rifle and large pulse laser. Damn, girl. Where's my Loki?
Here.
Oh, I've got it on the other side. Loki Prime. 2 extended range PPCs, a Streak SRM6, 2 machine guns, an ECM suite, an active probe, 3 ER medium lasers, an anti-missile system, 2 anti-personnel pods, 2 anti-personnel pods, and a targeting computer. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It's almost going off the bottom of the list of...
Fucking bananas how many weapons that thing has. Can I just show it to the camera?
Very overloaded.
Like,
very over-equipped.
there you go. List of guns just goes on and on and on and on. Compared to my mechs, I've got 3 guns.
Yeah. Well. This is a bit weird. Excited.
Okay. What's next? So I'll start once I've undone. So what I thought what we'd do for the heat is I put red paper clips on each sheet, and as your heat goes up, you can slide the paper clip up and down.
Okay.
Because otherwise you're constantly scribbling in and rubbing out and scribbling and rubbing out.
I see, right, I see. So I'm at 0 at the moment. Heat. Okay, cool. This is a clever idea, Ben. I like it.
Smart.
All right. Oh my God. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to kind of be like an orbital commander. So I'll be like, I'd like to move forward and shoot. Do you know what I mean? And so I think that way you'll be able to tell me what the things should be. Okay. I'm just going to tell you what I want to do.
Okay, and I'll translate
and then
that into a game.
Yeah,
move.
you're like a computer.
Okay, sure.
I've got advanced targeting computers basically that let me just. It's like Alexa.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's like an AI.
Yeah.
How about I deploy and you walk on from the board edge?
That sounds good.
That'll be a plan, won't it? I haven't really got any long range guys. I think that. Guess he's as long range as they come. Okay, so my deployment is I've got little boy on the wing, winger. I've got the enforcer who's going to sit on this hill here and try to snipe you. Got the dragon to run up the middle and brawl, like dragons are meant to do. And then I've got my fast guys, Regenerate my assassin on the other flank.
Amazing. Okay. This is looking good.
Okay, and then we roll off to see who has initiative.
Okay.
I got a 10.
Oh, that's quite a high number. 8.
8. Okay, I have initiative, which means I get the last move.
Okay.
Which is the best move.
Well, surely you're going to get the last 4 moves.
No, because that is actually something that I think Battletech does better than most other games of this type. Because normally in games like this, if you have more units and you're using alternating goes, whoever has the most units can just do everything at the end.
Right.
But in Battletech, if you're at a position where you outnumber your opponent 2-1, so for example, at the start, I've got more than twice as many guys as you, right? So I have to move 2 of my mechs.
Oh, right.
Then you move 1, then I still outnumber you 2-1, so I have to move 2 of my mechs.
Whoa.
Then you move 1, then I only have 1 left at the end.
Okay.
So, the rules are designed so that, if you have more units, you do have more flexibility, but you don't get to just do 2 of mine at the start and then all of the rest of mine at the end.
And I guess that also means that you can bring more powerful mechs, but fewer of them.
And
they
not
can
too
still
heavily
be.
penalised.
But also, if you knock out one of their mechs early and they've only got 1 left and you've got 3, they still have a chance to fight you back.
Exactly, because if you win the initiative and get the last move, you will always move the last mech regardless of the numbers.
Okay. Cool.
All right, so you get first move, so you get to bring them on. Now, when you move a mech, there's 3 options. Well, I guess there's 4 options. You can stand still, and that gives you your best chance to hit, but you're an easy target. You can walk, which means you can move as many movement points as your walking speed is. Makes it slightly harder for you to shoot. You can run, move even faster, but it's even harder for you to shoot because you're running. Or you can jump with your Thor, which is the very end of that spectrum. It makes it very hard for you to shoot, but it also makes people very hard to shoot you back.
Okay.
So which...
Basically, any time you do that, you get more and more evades.
Yeah.
Right, okay. We're going to start with We're going to start with the Thor, and we're going to can we just jump straight in?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Pick a starting hex and just jump 5 from there.
Okay, where do I have to pick? Like the starting hex on the edge?
Any hex that's touching an edge.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. I'm just gonna jump.
Which way is he gonna face?
Just straight, I think.
Straight on.
Straight on.
Cool. Okay.
So bam, I'm just like diving forward, thinking, look, this is water. Water cools me down. I can just, if I can get into the water and like hold the water, I can just like, blow you away.
There's some logic there.
So do I get some heat for using jump jets?
You will at the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Heat's calculated at the end because your shooting will generate like a lot more heat.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. I guess we'll do. The Enforcer is going to stay where he is.
Okay.
No, actually, he's going to jump. He's going to jump 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 into this heavy woods here.
Heavy cover woods. Okay, you got it.
And then I'm going to. I'm going to run the assassin, and he's turning. Right, so jumping, you can just literally move any direction you like. Every hex costs 1 movement point. It's really easy. But for other things, you have to spend movement points to like turn, for example. So this assassin's going to go 1 to turn, then 3, 4, 5 to turn that way, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because he's got 11 move when he runs.
Okay.
He's really fast. So he's actually only moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hexes. So although he's spent 11 movement points, he's only generated like 8 movement points worth of evasion.
Okay.
So if you end up going like in a circle or through dense terrain, slowing you down makes you easier to hit.
Okay.
Cool, that's your go.
Okay. So I get to deploy my super bad boy, my Loki. He
can't jump, so he can either walk for 5 movement or run for 8, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? I'll just pick an edge tile, should I, to deploy him on?
Yeah.
I think I'll deploy him. I think I want to deploy him over this edge, probably like this, and then I want to provide some covering fire from this sneaky boy instantly. So I think I'll just. How far is like the smallest walk?
You can literally stop there if you want on the edge. If you move at least 3 hexes, you generate 1 evasion. If you move any less than 3, then you're not really evading at all.
I don't think that you're going to really shoot me very much. So let's just move 3. 1, 2, 3, like that.
Okay. I mean, technically, that's 1, 2, 3 to turn, 4 to move, 5 to turn back.
Okay.
But that's fine. He's got 5 movement points when he walks, so he can do that.
Okay. Well, fuck it. I'll just go 4 forward then instead of doing the fiddly turns.
Okay. You could walk forward 5.
Okay.
Which would give you 2 evades.
Let's do that.
That's like the most efficient use of your movement.
I'm going to charge up.
Or you could run the full 8 and try and kick me.
Oh,
with your big fat legs. But I could kick you back.
No, I think I'll just stay 5 and then shoot you. Okay. What the machine gun range?
Machine guns, I think, max range 3.
Okay, so I'm in machine gun range. That feels good. Okay, I like that.
Okay. Right, then it's all my guys. So
then you get to move everyone else.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to run the Jenna, the full 11 it's allowed, up to there. So it's now out of your arc and you can't shoot it.
Yeah.
That's really the Jenna's one cool trick. As you know, if I go 10 and then turn 1, that'd be better.
Okay.
Okay, so the Jenna's running in for a speeding flank attack. This dragon...
It's all gone wrong.
He's going to run... He's got a run
it's all
of
gone
8.
Wrong, guys.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because those light woods cost 2 movement each to walk through. So the woods have slowed me down a bit.
Okay.
And then lastly, the little boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to move there. So he could move 8 to here, but then you'd have a clean shot on him. By moving only 7, he gets this wood in the way.
Oh, I see.
And that'll make him harder to hit.
Okay, so how do you tell a clean shot?
It's basically you draw an imaginary line from the center of my hex to the center of your hex.
Okay.
And if it cuts through, in this instance, oh, whoops. that line cuts through that wood. So it will give you a penalty to hit it.
Oh, I see. But surely this one cuts through that wood.
Oh yeah, it does cut through that wood. I didn't see that. Cool, yeah, thank you. In that case, I'll go there.
You're welcome.
Right, okay, now we're going to the torso twisting phase.
I see.
All mechs can shift their torsos 1 hex left or right, like to expand their fire arcs.
I see.
So if you want to, this Loki can pivot to here. At the end of the shooting phase, he'll pivot back. His legs are still facing that direction.
I see.
So that's like, for example, you could now turn your torso to shoot this
Jenna, if I wanted to.
If you wanted to. But then that would mean you couldn't shoot any guns over this way, for example.
Oh, I see.
My guys, I don't think any of them need to torso twist. They've all got their targets lined up. But, I mean, this guy may as well. He'll look that way. Try and shoot the Loki.
Sure.
What do you want to do?
Does it affect being shot in the back if you twist your torso?
It doesn't. No. Okay. All my shooting is done from where you are right now.
I think I'm going to put most of my guns into these 2 mechs anyway. So I think I'll just twist a little bit. Sure, let's twist here.
Okay. And then the Thor?
The Jenna's like come round and distracted me. I think the Thor can just stay where he is. Maybe he can twist this way.
Okay.
Because he's going to blast these guys, I think.
Okay, let's do some shooting then. So you can go first. Who do you want to shoot with? Remember, it doesn't matter which one you pick to fire with first, because shooting is all simultaneous in this game. So even if like this guy dies, really unlikely, he'll still get to shoot.
Okay, cool. I think we'll just blast everything into this the dragon that's coming up at me, trying to punch me.
Okay,
so
cool.
We'll just let off everything into that.
So your guys, you've got an elite pilot in your mech.
Right.
So normally mech's gunnery skill is 4.
Okay.
Yours is going to be 3.
Right.
Which is good. The lower the skill, the better, because you have to basically roll. You add modifiers to your skill, and you have to roll over that number to hit.
Okay.
So the lower the skill, the better. First thing we count is your own speed. So you walked, right? No,
Yeah.
you jumped.
Oh, I jumped.
You jumped.
So that means I'm incredibly inaccurate.
Yeah, because you're just jumping wildly. So your base gunnery of 3 adds another 3 to it for jumping. So now your target number is 6. Then we add range. 3, 4, we are 6 away. So is that in your short, medium, or long range?
For what?
Whichever guns you are firing.
Oh, fuck. So instead of the 3 to hit, it's 6 to hit because I jumped.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't really fire anything unless they're low heat. So Gauss rifle is 1 heat. So I guess I should always just fire that because it's so cheap. And also, SRM 6 is also quite low heat.
Well, have a look. How many heat sinks have you got?
Oh, fucking probably loads.
Yeah, because you're a bullshit clan mech. I would have thought it's almost impossible to overheat that guy.
But how much did the jump cost in heat?
Cost as many as he moved.
Okay, so 5. So 5 heat just from the
5 from the jump.
10 from
10
the
from the pulse laser.
And then 5 more. So I'd be on 20 heat.
20 heat. But then you've got heat sinks.
Where does it say my heat sinks?
Over there.
Oh, 14 in brackets 28.
Ah, yeah. So the clan mechs have double heat sinks. Each one counts for 2.
So I think 28 heat per turn.
Yeah.
So I can fire everything and still go back to 0.
Yeah, this is like a mech that's built to operate in like hot climates where there's like extra pressure on the heat sinks.
So I can just fire everything anyway, even though it's all a miss. Sure, let's fucking wang it all at you.
Okay, cool. So we'll start
So
with
the short range SRMs have a range of 3 short, 6 medium.
Yeah, so you're at medium range for your short range missiles.
Which is...
So being at medium range adds 2 more to your hit number.
So it's now 8 to hit.
So 8 for the missiles to hit, yeah. And then we add my speed on.
Okay.
I've moved 5 hexes, which adds 2 to the difficulty to hit.
So 10 now.
And being in the woods adds another 1.
So 11.
So your SRMs are on an 11.
On a d6?
On 2d6.
Okay. I was going to say, how am I going to roll?
So you're probably not going to hit with your SRMs.
8,
no, they
not
miss.
enough.
But you've got your Gauss rifle.
Yeah, so that short range
So he's
is
at
7.
short range. So he needs a 9.
9, because that's 1 better than...
Because it...
Nope.
No, and then the pulse laser...
Short range is 6.
Would also need a 9, but pulse lasers are kind of like rapid fire and it's really hard to miss with them. So you take 2 off your target number with a pulse laser. So you now need a 7 to hit with that guy.
Nope.
Oh, man, that one was almost a gimme.
So none of those hit. That was 7's an average dice roll on 2d6. But
it's like a 58% chance to get.
So no, I jumped in. I like the idea that, I surprised you. I jumped in. I've wanged everything at the dragon which was coming at me and just nothing hit it.
So it was a combination of you jumping and me running pretty fast through a wood.
Yeah.
And then it was pretty hard. It was hard to land shots on target.
Cool.
Do you want to do the Loki?
Yeah. We'll just. Well, look, we've got such a lot of random crap.
I know.
But I guess the actual guns are ER medium lasers. We probably want to fire all those off. 3 ER medium lasers, 2 ER PPCs. They are 15 heat each, which is ludicrous. So I sink 26 per turn. But I guess walking doesn't generate heat.
Walking generates 1 heat.
So I'm generating 1 heat plus, I definitely want to fire the medium lasers, which are 5 each. I've got 3 of those, so that's on 16. And then, what's my anti-missile system? Is that just...
that is like a defensive thing. It's like a little machine gun turret that shoots down missiles that come at you.
I should probably use that, right?
Yeah, so factor in that it will trigger when I shoot you. So
Okay.
I leave heat for that.
So it will trigger every time I get shot by any missile weapon?
Yeah.
So it could trigger like twice or something. And then Streak SRM6, that uses 4. I'm already at 25 without even firing the ER PPCs, and my heat sinks is 26. So maybe I just don't fire the PPCs, especially since you've got so many evades going on.
That's true. Wait for an easier shot.
So all right, I'll wang off everything at this guy. Who's this
assassin?
The assassin. He's the guy in front of me. I'm just gonna fire everything at him.
Okay, now the Loki
and he's moved slightly less, right?
Yeah, the assassin is an easier target. The Jenna has gone the fastest you can go in this game, in terms of evasion.
He's gone the full 11.
He's gone, so he's +4 to hit the Jenna, whereas the assassin's only +3 to hit.
Amazing.
Now the Loki's got a sophisticated clan targeting computer. It's got it's got an aimbot built into the software.
Okay.
And so you can choose to use that in one of 2 ways. You can either just make it easier to hit by 1 on your shot, or you can aim for a specific part on the mech, which actually makes the shot harder, but if you hit, you will definitely hit that location.
Right.
Rather than randomly hitting some part of the mech.
Okay. I just want to fucking make it all easy to hit. I'm just gonna pepper you, sandpaper you all over with all of my random shit.
Amazing.
So I've got Streak SRM6, short range 4.
Cool. So first of all, pro tip, if you fire your larger weapons first,
right?
Because the theory is you want to crack the armor with the heavy weaponry and then fill the hole with the smaller weapons.
Okay.
Because the SRMs and machine guns land multiple small hits, which if they hit a location that has no armor, each one of those multiple small hits can cause critical damage and explode ammo and stuff.
Okay.
So you always want to crack the armor first with the big shots. Like your lasers.
In Battletech, the game, it all goes off at once.
Yeah.
So it's not huge. You can't tell.
You can't. In Battletech, I guess you'd fire the SRM mech. The mech with more SRMs would fire last in the computer game. Whereas in this, everything fires in sequence. So shoot your lasers first to bust his armor up.
Okay. 3 ER medium lasers, short range 5.
Okay, you've got a gunnery of 3.
Yeah.
You walked for +1, makes it 4 to hit. I ran for +3.
So it's now.
So it's a 7.
8.
Hang on, 3 to hit. You walked. I ran, and that's it. And then -1 for your supercomputer. You're on 6s.
6s. You're in trouble.
Yes, I am.
So I get 3 of these.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that's a disaster. That is a 5.
5, no!
Oh, the clan mechs. It's all going wrong.
Okay,
That's
you
a
landed
7.
1. Okay, how much damage do they do?
7.
7, okay. So you roll 2
DE. What's that mean? 7
directed energy, but don't worry about that.
Okay.
That's only if I had fancy armor types that take different amounts of damage from different weapon systems.
Okay.
Some fancy armors are weaker to ballistic weapons than they are to energy.
I see, but you don't have any fancy
No,
armor.
my guys are super low tech. So I roll 2d6 to see where this laser lands on the mech.
Go for it.
That's a 7. That's the center torso. So you just carve 7 damage off my center.
How much have you got?
I had 12. So that's more than half of the armor on my torso's gone.
Damn. Okay, now 2 machine guns fire. Medium range. Long. What range are we at? 3.
Yeah. So actually, I'd recommend firing your machine guns at the Jenna because they're terrible unless you're point blank.
You're right. So their long range is 3,
Yeah.
which is a minus of what? Or
Plus 4.
All right. So yeah, short range is 1. I guess we are in 1. All right. So I'll fire the machine guns at the
So
Jenner.
the Jenner's moving slightly faster, so it'll be 7s to hit him instead of 6s.
That is a hit.
That's 1.
And another hit.
2. Okay. Do you want to engage rapid fire mode on the machine guns?
Yes.
So
why wouldn't I?
there's 2 ways to fire machine guns. One is like in burst fire, where they generate no heat and deal a little bit of damage. Or you can engage rapid fire, where they generate more damage but also heat.
Well, I'm cool with the heat.
Okay, cool. Roll 2d6 then. So one of them shoots 5 times, one of them shoots 2 times. So in this instance, that's how much heat they generate and how much damage they do.
So they do 7 heat. Okay. Oh my god. All right. So let's just add this all up now. So 1 for walking, 15 for the 3 lasers, 7 heat for the machine guns. So I'm already at 23 heat.
Okay.
And great. And
So roll see where the 5 damage burst hits.
5.
5. That's the right leg.
Bam. Right leg.
Boom. Wow, 1 point of armor left in the leg.
So the machine gun
Riddled.
shreds one of the legs of the Jenner, and then the 2 damage one. 7.
Hits the center torso for 2.
Okay, cool. So the machine guns generated a little extra heat, but did more damage than they base. So the base damage is 2.
Yes, you would have done 2
There's
sets
a
of 2.
chance on rapid fire to do less damage.
There is.
Interesting. Okay, that's cool.
And there's a chance to really spike it with a double 6. Great, you've done loads of damage, but 12 extra heat is it's a lot to deal with.
Yeah, I'm bearing in mind I'm already at 23. Damn, this mech is a hot boy. He is a hot boy.
Hot boy coming through. Okay, then lastly we've got your SRM launcher.
Streak SRM6.
Yeah.
Short range is 4. So I just roll to hit.
Yes, 6s on the assassin. Bam.
That's
a
11.
hit. Now, Shriek SRMs, more clan bullshit. Normal SRMs, you roll to hit and then you see how many of the missiles hit.
Okay.
But clan Shrieks, they just all hit.
Okay.
You just hit with all those missiles, no worries.
Shit.
So how big's the launcher? Is it a 6?
It's a SRM6.
Okay, so we've got to roll for 6 missiles.
Hitting 4 damage each.
Yeah.
Youch.
So the first one is in the left torso.
Left torso, so Ben's crossing off.
4 damage off the left torso. 10. 4 damage off the left arm. So this is why you want to get the armor open first, before this thing hits, because each one of these could be critical. Right arm takes 4.
Oh, you're rolling nicely here to spread the damage.
Spreading it out, isn't it?
5.
5 is the right leg. You're going to hit him all over.
Oh my god.
This is why we call mechs with a lot of SRMs sandpaper mechs.
Yeah.
Because it just spreads the damage right out. Left torso. Oh, okay, you've hit that before. So you've got 2 hits on the left torso now. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. In the centre. Oh, 1 point of armour left in the centre torso.
So I haven't broken any structure here.
No, can I put this on your camera? Can you? The white paper is really glaring in this light, isn't it?
It's really hard to see.
Isn't ideal.
We've got some green.
We've got some green lines.
There we go. You can
There
see
we
that
go.
quite
You can
well.
see that. The armour's pretty shredded. The assassin's in trouble.
So the assassin has basically no armor left,
Pretty much.
but otherwise, all of its weapons are still intact, and you know that's good for next turn.
So how much damage have you actually dealt here? 6 times 4 is 24.
Yeah.
So plus the 7 you already did, 31. Cool. So the amount of damage you deal in 1 turn in total all adds up and adds to the chance of that mech falling over from like sustained fire.
Okay.
So I'm going to have to make a piloting skill roll to see if that volley's knocked him down.
31 damage.
He stays standing.
So you rolled a 9.
I rolled a 9. So it's just like shooting. You can take your piloting skill, which in my instance is 5. And you add 1 for every multiple of 20 that you dealt to me.
Okay.
So I needed a 6 or more to pass that check.
Okay.
But if you take like leg damage, that gets harder, and if your gyro's compromised, you're more likely to fail.
Oh, I see.
Stuff
But
like that.
you just took armor damage, so it wasn't actually any structure. I see. Cool. So that's all my mechs fired, I think.
That's all your shooting, yeah.
Yeah.
So let's calculate your heat.
So I just need to add the Streak SRM, which generates 4 more heat. So I'm on 27.
Cool.
which have 26 heat sinks.
You go down to 1
So I go
heat.
back down to 1.
Cool.
Right. Cool. And the other mech is fine on
He's
heat as
cool
well.
as can be.
He can't actually overheat unless you heat him up.
Bust his heat sinks.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Then I'll start with.
Uh-oh.
I'll fire my Enforcer, who's very unlikely to hit with his large laser, because I jumped and you jumped. So I'll just roll it now, and that's nowhere near enough. Then I think I need to pick on your Loki. The Loki's the guy who's got the least armor and is also walking rather than jumping.
Right.
Easier target, less armor. He's the one I'm going for. So the Jenner's going to start. He's going to fire all of his guns, which actually massively overheats him. Up to 7 heat. He's at now.
7.
7.
That's an overheat, is it?
No, that's 7 over his.
Oh.
Like he generated 17 heat firing all his weapons.
Right.
He has 10 heat sinks. So at the end of the turn, he'll be on 7.
Okay. But that's okay.
It's not bad. Once you go over 5, your movement's reduced by 1.
Oh.
And when you go over 8, your gunnery is reduced.
Oh,
and
right.
then the penalties stack up the hotter you get.
Oh, I see. So if you don't drop down to 0, you're overheating.
Yeah, so any heat you generate over your heat sinks is like overheating.
All right, so me generating 1 heat effectively is overheating. Does
Yeah,
that
you're
cause
overheating
damage?
by like the smallest amount.
Does that cause any structural damage?
No, not until where is it? I think 14 is when you risk like your ammo detonating from being too hot.
Interesting.
And then like 15 and 16 is when your reactor might just shut down in the middle of combat.
Excellent.
Real bad.
Amazing.
Okay, so I've got 4 medium lasers. I've got a gunnery skill of 4, plus I ran, makes 6, plus you went 5 hexes, so I need 8.
Let's do it.
8 or more to hit you. So first laser misses, second laser hits, third laser misses, fourth laser misses, and then my SRM misses.
Oh my god.
So I'll hit you with 1 laser in the. I'm hitting you in the left side, so left leg for 5 damage. Oh, no, that's your structure.
Oh, my bad. Okay, that's good. That's a good hit, Ben.
Yeah, I was hoping for more.
Left leg, though.
Firing all weapons and overheating, I was hoping for more than one of the 5 to hit. But that's okay, because now we'll fire the assassin, who needs the same numbers. So his medium laser misses. His SRM hits. One of the missiles hits and does 2 damage to your center torso.
Okay. 2 damage, center torso.
And then lastly, I've got an LRM, which we're so close is almost definitely going to miss. It definitely missed. So the LRM has got like a minimum range on it, and the closer you get, the less accurate it is.
Right. Yeah, my Gauss rifle has that on here on the floor as well. So I guess if you start meleeing him, you won't be able to shoot that back. Can you shoot past like mechs that are blocking your way? Or
You can, but there's a penalty.
Okay.
So that's those 2 boys done. Commando's done. Enforcer's done. It's just the dragon.
Did you do the commando?
Well, the commando's not firing because he's at long range, running through woods at a target that jumped. It's going to be like 15s to hit.
Oh, I see. So there's no point.
There's no point. Save for the heat and the ammo on him.
Can you get a 15 on 2 dice?
No, you can get 12. Well, let me work it out. It would be a 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it would literally be a 15. No, so anything over 12 is impossible.
Okay. That's a guaranteed miss. It's just a wild... Because you have to imagine like this is all taking place at once, right? So
yeah.
He's jumping in as he's running forward, and he's like a long range like shot with a whatever it is, a medium laser. He's just going to go super wild.
Exactly.
But this guy's just stomping forward.
He's slowly, purposefully stomping along, so that's why the action's actually happening down there. So last I've got my dragon, who's going to try and... well, actually, no, he's not. I was going to shoot your Loki, but then I realised there's all these woods here in the way.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to have to shoot the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away. So I've got gunnery 4, I ran, takes it up to 6. You jumped, takes it up to 9. So my autocannon's on a 9. It misses. My LRM's on a 10. Misses. And my lasers can't hit. So that's it. That's all our firing.
Okay, turn 1.
Last thing
Really
is we now go into the
uneventful.
physicals phase. So one of the only major differences between the computer game and this one is that you're allowed to shoot your guns and make physical attacks in the same turn.
Cool.
So the only physical attack that can happen at the moment, there's 2 actually. My Jenner can kick your Loki, and if your Loki's left arm didn't fire any weapons, he can bat me with it as a punch.
Right. But I think you did.
So the arms have got the PPCs. I don't think any of the other weapons are mounted in the arms.
Oh, right, okay. So I can punch you back.
You can.
Uh-oh. What if I just one-shot your fucking head?
Yeah, just crunch his head with your PPC
That does
cannon.
sound like a clan mech would do that. I'd watch that movie.
Well, technically, I mean, if you want to totally RP it, the clans think that physical attacks are dishonourable and the acts of a coward.
I wouldn't do it then.
But the Inner Sphere use all the dirty tactics they can get
Yeah.
to try and take down the clans. But what we normally do when we play is we say that the clans are honour bound until the Inner Sphere forsakes their honour.
Right.
And then the clans are like, well, if you're not going to fight by the rules, fuck the rules.
I like that. Okay, so until you physically attack me, I can't physically attack back.
Yeah.
I like it.
Because another thing you're supposed to do with the clans is they engage in like single combat. So what they do is they wave their arms at an enemy mech and challenge them to a duel. And then it's meant to be like a one-on-one until someone wins. Mm-hmm. So again, the clans are meant to do that until more than 2 mechs shoot at them. And then they're like, oh, are we not dueling? Fine, fuck you then.
I see.
So I'm going to go for the kick. The kick's based off piloting rather than gunnery. So I need a base value of 5. I ran, which makes it a 7. You walked for 2, which makes it a 9. But kicks are quite easy to make, so you're always -2. So I need a 7.
Go for it.
Kicking on a 7, it connects.
Bam.
Because I'm kicking you in the left side, it's automatically a hit on the left leg.
Oh,
7
shit.
damage to your left leg.
What? Holy shit, that's already damaged.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
because-
3 armor left on the left leg.
Because the Jenna attacked you in the left side, almost all the attacks would have hit the left. So that's a good way to like focus fire.
Okay.
And because you have now received a kick, you might fall over. Being kicked by 35 tons of speeding metal
4.
has knocked you over.
What a disaster.
Clunk. So you actually take 7 damage.
I think what you did was you ran past and you like kicked me in the leg, and that
Oh, swept him out.
you swept him. You did like a what's it called? A sweeper. Yeah. What's that called? That move?
I don't know. Is it like a low clothesline or something?
Where you like duck and you spin your leg round.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like in Street Fighter.
Yeah, that one.
The classic. Do you remember if you kept doing that in Mortal Kombat and you got the timing right, they could never stand
That's
up?
right.
It was the most bullshit in the world.
That's what you've done. But you've run 11. You've run from the board edge to almost my board edge and tripped me up on the way. That's bad.
That's good work. Now, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. So now you take damage equal to your tonnage.
Which is big.
It's pretty big.
65.
So you're going to take 7. So you divide by 10 and round up.
7
You're going
damage.
to take 7 damage into the 8, which is the... Oh, hold on. Let's see which side you fall on first. Forgot. You fall on your right side and hit your centre torso for 7.
God, for 7. 3, 4, 5, 6.
And you turn 2 hexes to the right. So you're now actually facing that way.
Okay. Oh my God. Clonk.
Splat. Oh, and now you have to make another check to see if your pilot can brace for the impact.
3.
He cannot. So
This is so unexpected.
he didn't see it coming. No one
to use Jenners
So the pilot,
for thousands of years.
Exactly.
in the
They're just like,
clans.
what the hell is that thing?
How is it so fast?
So you cross a hit off on your pilot's
Consciousness.
hit damage
Hit
chart.
taken. Oh shit. Hit's taken 1.
So he's got real bad whiplash because he's in like a 50-foot robot that's just fallen over. Like the physics on that, not good. So now make another check to see if you retain consciousness.
Oh my God.
No, he's okay.
6.
So the more damage the pilot builds up, the more likely they are to KO.
Okay.
But he's okay. First hit, not so bad.
Is that actually like? Could that have knocked my mech out in one go?
Well, your pilot can regain consciousness again later, but he
Okay.
would have. Yeah, if you'd rolled like a double 1 there, he'd have basically missed a turn,
Oh wow.
and I could have like kicked him on the
Kicked him
floor.
a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bad.
You're all right. It's not so bad.
Okay.
You just need one of your big guns to connect, and then my mechs will explode. And that's a full turn. That's how game is played.
Holy shit. Ben.
It's a lot to take in.
It's okay. It's all right. We're doing good.
Okay.
Holy shit, that was like a bit of a kicking. The assassin's got all of his armor scraped off, and the Loki fucking got a real bad dent.
Yeah. Now the Loki's got to be really careful to protect his left leg from now on.
Yeah.
So what I'd recommend is maybe like getting them into a position where the Thor can stand like directly to the left of the Loki.
I see.
So that I can't get in and kick it because the Thor stood where I want to be.
I see. Okay. You got it.
So we'll roll for initiative again. See who goes first this turn. I got 3.
You got 3. That's not good.
It's not great.
I got a 4.
That's slightly better. So you get to move last now, which is
Okay.
exactly what you want with that Loki.
I see. Can I get him up last? So
You can.
does he take his turn getting up?
Yeah, when you stand up, you have to make a piloting roll to see if you do it successfully. Mm-hmm. Every attempt takes up 2 movement points.
Okay. Cool.
This is tricky. I've got to move 3 of my mechs now before you do anything. Ooh, have I? No. 2, 1, 2. I'm going to move 2 now and 3 next time. So, I'm going to move my Enforcer up, slow and steady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn. So he spent 6 movement, which is a run for him, to move up in the middle of the board.
Okay.
And then, oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my commando is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up the hill, 5, 6 down the hill, 7, 8 to enter the heavy woods. So he's only moved 3 hexes, but it cost him 8 movement points to do that.
Damn.
But he is in a heavy wood with light woods around him. So hopefully he'll be quite hard to hit. Right, that's my 2 done. Now it's one of yours.
All right. So. Well, this is tricky, this. Because you have to. Okay, all right. You haven't moved your dragon.
So really, Battletech boils down to a game of positioning.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's all about...
So these 2 I know have locked in,
They're
but these
done.
guys can like run around.
Yeah.
That's the point. Like, and I don't want to really let them get behind me.
No, your back armor is much, much weaker than your front.
Um,
And also, like, your Thor's got a choice here. Like, he could run past me and shoot me in the back. Potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he could run to here, shoot the Enforcer in the back, be pretty mean. But in doing so, he's basically abandoning the Loki.
I feel like we need to stick together. I feel like we need to. So okay. Let's jump again, because I can always jump. Can I do death from above?
You can do death from above, where you try and jump on top of my mech. It's real risky.
But don't you move?
So you can only make a death from above attack against an enemy that has already moved.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I can't effectively do that. So I could activate the Loki now. All right, let's try and get the Loki up. Fuck it.
Okay, so he needs a 4 or more on 2d6.
That's a 5.
He barely scrambles to his feet. He can also get up facing any direction he likes.
Right. That's useful to know. But I need to cover his left side, really, because I don't want to fucking get his leg blown off. I feel like you're just going to keep kicking him in that weakened leg, you know, like in any famous story ever, where they know that the seriously badass guy has got a weakened knee. They fucking just constantly go for that fucking knee, and then he screams whenever he gets hit in it. But I know you guys are just going to move all over the place, so it doesn't really matter where I go. I feel like I just want to have...
Any hills over there? No.
There's a heavy forest which I could run into.
You could run into the heavy forest, that'd make it quite hard to hit.
Let's... Can I just squeeze up against the edge? So I could start here, move here, and then turn...
Yeah. Now, what I'll have to tell you is, I'll warn you, edge camping is frowned upon.
It's not honourable.
No,
I won't do it. It's not honourable, Ben.
You can do it, but there's a hard counter to the edge camp.
Okay.
Which is, mechs can obviously kick and they can punch and they can death from above. Another lesser used melee attack is the push. Okay, if you've got 2 arms and you don't fire either of the weapons in the arms, you can push an enemy mech, and if successful, you move them 1 hex.
Right. And if
It
they
does
go
no
off
damage.
the board...
And if you go off the board, you're dead.
That feels like a Ben manoeuvre right there. Okay, I'm gonna, in that case, I'm just gonna, do you know what, how far can I move? So it's 2 to get up straight away. Mm-hmm. I'll move, I wanna have 5, right?
You can go 8 if you want to run.
I want to sort of keep it fairly low. So if I start here, I can then go move, turn, move. And then I can... Oh, it's risky, this. Because you're sort of surrounding me already. Okay, I'm not going to edge camp. I know that is going to be a push waiting to happen. It's going to be two mechs come around and they're both going to push me.
You're going to blow one of them away and the other one's going to like make it through.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to fall off a cliff. So I'm going to have to go I think forwards, turn, forwards. So I'm going to go to here and face that way.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you haven't actually moved enough there to generate any evasion.
I know.
So you might want to push the engine a bit harder.
What, you think I should go a bit further?
Or maybe not, I don't know, because this is the danger spot right now. This hex here.
Why?
That's the one that auto hits your left leg.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine, let's go forward. 1, 2, 3 more. There you go. So I'm in the water.
Okay, so you started here and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you're in the water.
That's a run into the water.
Have you got any heat sinks in your legs?
Probably. How do I know?
And in the critical chart, you've got your legs at the bottom. So they've got actuators and I got anti-personnel pods in there.
No, I don't have any heat sinks in there.
Okay, so being in the water at the moment isn't going to help cool you down. Because at the moment you're only about
I don't have heat sinks anywhere.
Are they all in your engine?
I think
so any heat sinks not listed on that chart are inside your engine.
Okay, so I think they're all in the engine in that case.
Fair enough.
There's no heat sinks anywhere else on this critical hit table at all.
Cool.
It's all in the XL fusion engine, which are in the left and right torso. Okay, and center torso.
So every time I critically hit your engine, you'll generate 5 extra heat a turn.
Amazing. That makes sense.
And if you take 3 criticals to the engine, you shut down.
Okay. Cool.
You'll be
don't want to lose.
So you're in the water. You're in depth 1 water. So that's sort of just over your knees.
Okay.
Which is why only the heat sinks in your legs would count.
Have a nice paddle.
If you fully submerge, then all your heat sinks are double effective.
Okay. We'll do a paddle.
You'll have a paddle. A little bit of a splish splosh. So now this is a good move because even if I run into the danger zone, the auto hitting left side.
Heavy forest.
You're now low down. If you see what I mean, this forest is on the edge of the, lake, and you're wading in the lake. So if I kick you, I actually kick you from the waist up because you're lower down.
I had no idea. Submerging myself in a marsh to protect my legs.
To protect your legs.
I'm now like a little sentry bot.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing. That's gone well. An unintentional side effect of my plan. Thank you, Ben.
That's all right. And now I move my 3 remaining mechs, and you get the last move.
Good luck.
With the Thor. Okay.
These 2 clan mechs, they're we shouldn't have separated.
Yeah, come
my
back
leg really hurts. Oh, my leg.
Okay, Jenna's coming in. He's going to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to go directly behind your Loki there.
Fucking hell.
So I'm walking, I'm arming all weapons, but a fast mech that moves slowly is a tempting target.
It's a dead mech.
Potentially. So I need to now move in a way that means your Thor doesn't want to shoot my Jenna. So we'll get the assassin behind him. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. So now your Thor can't go directly behind my Jenna because the assassin's blocking him.
Okay.
And the dragon.
Oh, jeez. The clan mechs are surrounded.
I think the dragon's going to stay put.
He's quite happy where he is.
He's in a wood. He's going to park. He's got some long-range weapons, so he's just going to use them.
Okay, that makes sense.
And also, he's quite a tempting target now because he's stationary. So maybe you'll want to land some hits on him instead of my more vulnerable tiny boys.
Yeah.
So that's just a Thor to move.
All right.
I wouldn't recommend jumping just because it'll throw your shots off so much. And also, I'm very unlikely to shoot the Thor, so he doesn't need the evades.
No, he doesn't. I feel like this Loki is just getting focused hard, but I am protecting him. I mean, he's gonna get shot in the back, but how much gunnery do you really have on those?
The Jenna's got a surprising amount of guns.
Yeah, but it's already fired them all once. How many more times can you fire them? Like, I need to just probably start blowing stuff away that's in good places to get blown away. Do you know what? I'm not moving. I'm just staying there.
Ooh.
I'm staying where.
Holy shit, the park.
The park and ride.
If you pivot, you'll get +1 to hit for walking, technically. But you'll be able to kick the Jenna.
Oh, I see.
We're
noble, Ben. We don't.
You're not going to do the kick.
We don't kick. We don't kick.
Not
I'm going to win this with honour.
the clan way.
Yeah. I'm going to kill you without kicking.
Right.
Just because you need to do all your sweeping, what they call sweepers, leg sweeps,
sweeps,
other stuff doesn't mean that I need it. All right, I'm good. I'm parking. Mm-hmm. All right, what you got?
Okay. Who wants to shoot first?
I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It all goes off.
It all goes off at the same time. Yeah. May as well just do all of one person's in one go for quickness.
I want to know how badly I get wrecked. So
okay,
I feel like you should go first.
I'll go first then. So, oh man, I'm just going to give it. I'm going to give it to you, big time. So moving into the water. So it's a big dangerous play. Two-edged sword here. One, it makes you harder to hit because half your body is in the water, so I can't see you as easily. And you know, I don't know if this was proved on Mythbusters or what, but if I shoot at the water, the shots then run out of momentum and don't actually damage the legs underneath.
I see.
So the way that is modelled in this is it gives me +2 to hit you because half my shots hit the water and don't affect you.
Okay.
But any shots that do hit you roll on a different location table.
I see.
They roll on what's called the punch hit location, which means I'm much more likely. I go from a 1 in 36 chance of hitting the head to a 1 in 6.
Oh wow.
So harder to hit, but
more likely to hit
more
the
likely
head.
to hit the head if I do hit.
Okay.
So I'll kick it off with the Enforcer. 2 big guns. Here he is. He's got a large laser and an AC 10.
This bad boy.
This bad boy. He's going to open up on the Loki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's in short range. He ran. So it's a 6. You started here.
I did. I ran as well.
So you went 5 into the water.
I went 8 total.
But you moved 5 physical hexes.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
So I need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10s.
So 2 large lasers.
Oh, I could shoot the Thor on 6s.
But the Thor's undamaged. And
Yeah.
I mean, the Loki's already been hit in the centre torso. He's only got half armour in the centre torso, and you're shooting him from the front, right?
This is a real tough choice.
But you might be able to just blow his head off
Yeah.
because he's in the water.
I'm gonna focus fire, even though I'm unlikely to hit, just because I only need to land a couple of good hits. So 10s. Autocannon first. Double 1 misses, regardless.
Does that cause him to misfire?
No. There is an option with a PPC. You can disable the safety inhibitors.
Okay.
And if you roll a double 1 on that, it does explode.
That sounds disastrous.
The large laser also misses on a 4. So it doesn't matter which one I shoot, I'll miss both of them. All right, next up, Dragon. He's got an autocannon, which misses. He's got a long-range missile, which misses. He's got 2 medium lasers, one of which hits. Second one misses. So I've landed 1 laser on you. Oh no, it's only 1d6 on the punch location. 1 laser to the left arm for 5 damage.
Left arm.
Little
Lovely.
little anticlimactic.
5 damage. We like hearing that. We like seeing a left arm hit.
Then we've got the Jenna. This is the one that matters. 4, 5.
Fire all weapons. Straight in the back.
He needs 9s. Okay, so laser misses. Laser misses. 2 8s. Frustrating. Third laser hits. 4th laser misses. Missiles hit. Okay, 1 laser
And missiles.
and missiles. So the laser gets you in the left arm again for another 5.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1 armor left on the left arm.
And then the missiles, 10, and then this one 4. There's 3 of them hit. Your anti-missile system can fire now.
Okay.
So you roll a dice, see how effective it is. 2, blam, shot down 2 missiles.
Wow.
But generates a heat.
Eh.
And the remaining missile hits you in the right arm for 2.
Okay.
Right, then the assassin fires his laser. Hits you in the left torso for 5.
Oof. In the back.
But this is in the rear left torso, yeah.
Okay, 2 on the rear left torso.
And then his missile launcher misses.
God, you kept rolling 8s.
I know, I rolled almost half my dice were 8s, 1 off. Which goes to show, man, going in that water,
I'm so nervous.
totally saved you. That was a good play. So that's everyone except the Commando done. Commando is going to be too hard to hit the Loki, so he's going to shoot the Thor. And he needs 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9s.
Puny boy.
His laser misses, his SRM6 misses, his SRM4 hits. Of the 4 missiles, 3 of them hit. And they hit for 2 damage each in the center torso for 2. Left leg for 2.
Okay.
And right arm for 2.
Okay.
Right, someone shooting.
Cool. Punching.
Wow, that was poor.
Oh, I get to shoot.
Man, the image of this Loki standing up, sprinting into the water and ducking down as like a million lasers fly past.
Yeah, that's what happened.
He's on the run.
He's fleeing.
It's working though.
All right. We'll fire all of the Thor's stuff into the dragon, I think, because it hasn't moved. It is in light cover, but I think it's still better to hit than
because the Enforcer ran quite fast. Okay, so you're going to need 3 for your gunnery. You stayed still. You're at short range. I'm in cover for 1.
So no, large pulse laser 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is short range. Gauss rifle is short range as well. SRM6 is medium range.
The Gauss rifle needs a 4 to hit.
Bam!
It's a big hit. The pulse laser actually needs a 2 to hit, because pulse lasers are very accurate.
Bam!
Hit. And the SRM needs a 6.
Bam!
Oh my god, he's hit with everything.
Okay.
Gauss rifle first, that's the big one. It's 15 damage.
It is 15 damage. That's going to blow off a bit.
It's going to shred all the armor in one location immediately. Let's roll to see where it lands.
What, 2d6?
2d6, yeah.
4.
4, it's in my right arm. Smash. I have 14 armor there, so that's all immediately deleted. And we've got our first internal structure damage.
You're going to have to use the blue
I'm going to
Sharpie.
use the blue Sharpie now. Green's run out of ink.
Oh
Okay.
god, that just took all the armor off his arm. His arm's nearly off.
Yeah. Roll 2d6 to see if he calls critical damage.
6.
You do not.
Okay.
Now you got your pulse laser.
That hits the 9.
Left leg. How much does that do? 10?
10. Large pulse laser.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 damage to the leg.
And then SRM6, it's not a streak, it's just
Not
a
streak,
regular
so you
one.
got to roll 2d6 to see how many of the missiles hit.
I rolled a 6.
That's 4 of them.
4 hits.
How much damage do they do each?
4.
4. Okay.
Oh no, 2 damage each, my bad.
Okay.
4 heat.
Okay.
2 damage each.
So the first one,
7.
center torso. Second one,
6.
the right torso. Third one,
7.
center torso. And one more.
That was it.
That was 3. There were
Yeah.
4 of them hit. 5. The right leg. Ah, okay. If you'd landed an arm hit there, that would have been good because you could have blown my arm off.
Oh shit,
Because the armor's off now.
yeah, but you've got enough structure.
I've got enough structure, but you could roll critical and blow it off.
Oh,
or
okay.
cause damage to whatever's in it. Okay, so I took, 8, 18, 28, 30 something damage there.
You might take
I
some more.
might fall over, yeah. Let's see what the Loki's going to do.
Loki is going to fire everything at the same guy.
Oh no!
So I guess we'll start with the ER medium lasers.
You're going to give him the PPCs?
Do I have to decide if I want to give him everything
Yeah,
now?
you're going to decide what's going to fire and what's not going to fire.
I don't think we want to fire... Well, are the PPCs really good? Yeah, they are really good.
Yeah, but they're a lot of heat.
They are a lot of heat. And the problem is I don't want to overheat myself too bad. So I have to be careful. I have to choose what I'm going to fire. So the medium lasers are only 5 heat but do 7 damage, whereas the PPCs are 15 heat. But actually, how far away are we? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are actually the perfect range for short range on the ER medium laser, whereas the PPC short range is 7. And so I think it's more efficient to use the medium lasers. I'm going to fire the medium lasers and the streak SRM6. And think that'll probably fucking have to. Do I want to? No, we'll just. This is tricky, isn't it? Because I want to count the heat. It's just like I've got. I can sink 26, but if I don't sink enough, I'm gonna fucking shut myself down. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a disaster.
So
I don't think now's the time to fire everything. Okay? I'm not in a panic mode where I'm like, I'm going down.
No,
just
that's true.
fire everything. Pew, pew, pew.
You actually dodged most of that incoming fire, so shutting yourself down now is probably
I feel like
not
I'm not in that bad of a desperate situation to start just wanging out the heat. Okay. I think I'm just going to fire the 3 medium lasers and the streak cluster in 6.
So that's what, 19 heat?
That's 19 heat.
Plus you ran, which takes you up to 21.
Yeah.
Plus how much you won?
2 already.
That takes you up to 23.
Yeah.
How much can you sink?
26.
Okay, so you've got 3 spare heat there.
But each PVC is 15.
Yeah.
So if I that would leave me on 12, which is 2 off of a shutdown potential. Yeah. Which I'm okay with, but I'd still have to sink that heat at some point. Yeah.
What you could do
is go deeper into the water.
You could fire everything, massively overheat, and then wade underwater and have a turn of just.
Yeah, but then can I not fire if I'm in deep 2 water?
Yeah,
what's
you
that
can only
like?
shoot other people who are also underwater.
Okay. So you're basically just completely submerged at that point. You've got your head poking out.
Yeah.
Is deep water, is depth 2 water like submerged?
It's fully submerged. Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. I don't really want to do that. I feel like I don't need to.
No,
right.
You don't want to take a bath yet.
So how much am I to hit on you?
So normally you're
range?
3s, plus you ran makes 5s. I'm in a wood, which makes 6s. So depending on how you use your targeting computer, you're either going to need 5s or 7s.
Oh, I see. I can target a specific part. No, I'm just going to shred you with everything. I'm going to blow you to bits instead, just 5s with the accuracy. 5s on the medium lasers. Okay, that's a 3.
Oh, dude.
That's
1.
8. That's a hit, and that's a 5. Okay, those lasers all hit then.
Okay, let's see where they land. First one.
First one is a 4.
Right arm again.
Oh.
For 7, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Roll for crit.
It's no 5. Okay. So you've still got.
So there's only 2 points left on that arm.
It's coming off. It is going to come off. Right.
Second laser got me in the center.
That's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then another center hit.
Oh, jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, so not much left on the center. You've lasered most of that armor off. Then your missiles.
Yes.
They hit.
SRM 6. Okay. So they are actually short range at 4, medium range at 8. So they're not actually the same.
Oh, okay. So they'll be on 7s.
Okay, they hit.
They do hit, and they hit with everything. So,
so that's 6 hits, I guess, because they all hit.
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage per location. 12.
Oh, that's 1 in the head. Blam. Pilot injury.
Does that instantly cause an injury to the pilot?
Yeah. Every time you hit the head, the pilot gets injured.
7.
Center torso.
7.
Center torso.
6.
That is right torso. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more.
Come on, I need a right arm. 4.
Right arm.
Yes!
Blam. The right arm explodes and flies off.
Amazing. And a 5.
5. The right leg.
Oh, fucking yes. That's it. That's what we wanted.
Right
First blood.
First blood.
First bit of a mech has fallen off.
The dragon's lost his autocannon.
Oh my god, have you just crossed out all of that stuff?
Yeah. Look at that. Okay. Look at that.
Oh, jeez, Ben.
Blammo.
So what's that? That's the arm gone completely. You see that long stretch of blue down it, and then on the internals on the bottom there, and then you've just scribbled out all of the critical hit table.
That's it.
So do you have to cross it off of the weapons inventory as well? Or do you
Well, I mean, I remember, but sure, why not?
Oh man.
Autocannon. Blown away.
Oh, sweet. Nice. That's the autocannon. That was like the best weapon.
I know if you hit the left arm, there's nothing in that.
Fuck. So now the dragon's not so scary.
No, it looks like
I've slain the dragon.
you've de-toothed it, declawed it
I'm
a little bit. Right, so that's all the missiles. So now I have to work out. You've just done 1 billion damage. 40. Well, I'll roll a piloting roll to see if I fall over, and that's definitely not enough.
That's a 7.
So you've done about 50, 60 damage to him. So he's definitely falling down.
Oh dear.
Blam! He falls down 1 on his front. He falls forwards.
Oh no!
Onto his front. He takes 6 damage to the right leg.
He was leaning out of the woods. He was not moving, was he?
No, he was stood in the woods, just firing all his missiles.
That's the thing. You said I'm going to leave him there and hope you shoot him as a target, and I was like, fucking free target.
Well, I thought he's got the armor. He's got like double the armor of all my other mechs. So I thought my Jenna's going a bit slower than it normally does. So I figured to distract you from shooting this slowed down Jenna,
but
I'd leave you a more tempting target.
I've left that Jenna alive to kick me in the back.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out how badly this goes.
See if he kicks you in the head, maybe. Because you're lower down than him now.
Kick my head off like a rugby ball.
Yeah. Let me see if the pilot takes another hit from falling over. Maybe.
Why would he?
Because I get +1 to my check for every 20 damage you dealt to him this turn. So you did 15, 25, 30 something plus. Yep, he takes the damage. Cracks his head, unable to control the descent of the mech.
Oh, I see. So he got hit from the head here when being rattled around.
Yeah, the missile hit him, and then when he hit down, they smashed his face on the floor.
He's like cracked his view visor.
Yeah, exactly. He's got like blood dripping down past his eye. He's like, they bit his tongue real bad.
What's your dragon pilot called? We need a name.
We do need a name.
We need a donation.
Should we take a donation break and name all these?
Let's do it, and then we can and we will name a pilot in each one, and we'll name like the mechs themselves as well. If anyone's got any good chat messages. So yeah, this is a good idea. So we'll take a quick break, and then when we're back from the break,
yes.
If you want to donate,
now and be a mech pilot, you can.
Yeah, so you can buy the bundle, or you can just leave a £5, or if you've already bought the bundle, you can just leave a message if you haven't left one already. So yeah, we'll get those in 5 minutes with a cup of tea. Hope you're enjoying it. See you in 5.
Bye.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Jingle Jam 2018. Me and Ben, Battletech.
Battletech.
Two of the finest clan mechs from the galaxies far away have come to stake their claim on this piece of land. And we're just stomping around being terrified.
We've got Lewis's unpainted big bad boy mechs here, and then my swarm of tiny shit boys trying to take them down.
Yeah, it's going pretty well. We got some donations coming in, so we're going to name our pilots if we can. Got some messages earlier during the streams. One from Zareth saying, "Been a great year of content, guys. Thank you very much." Colby Prophet donated. He says, "Merry belated Christmas, fellas. Have another great year in 2019." Thank you,
too,
Colby. Sammy donated. He bought the bundle. Thank you very much. Says Godjul from Sweden.
Godjul.
Thank you. Dio Sith donated 2 hundo. Sorry I'm so late, folks. Payday wasn't till the 21st, and then I lost my card. I think Dio Sith is the name of a pilot.
Yeah,
maybe,
does he want to be one of yours?
Maybe piloting the Thor. I think that's the
that could be a clan name actually.
Dio Sith.
Dio Sith.
It's quite an evil sounding name.
It is,
but that's because it has the word Sith in it.
Cool. So he's in a Thor, right?
Yeah. Sushi donated $35. Don't make me hungry. Oh my gosh. Ronin donated 50. There you go. That's a pilot for you, Ben.
Oh well, that's got to be the dragon, right? Because of the samurai.
Is that the idea? Is he the one who's already injured?
Yeah. Sorry, I've given you. Sorry, Ronin.
You've got a bump on the head.
You've been bopped on the noggin, and in fact, now that you've got a name, I can check to see if you are going to stay conscious or not. Because you've had a missile through your windscreen, and you've smashed your face as you fell down, and you've passed out, Ronan. I'm sorry.
That's a bad way to be introduced.
But hopefully you wake up next turn.
Thank you. Nikki Tao says, "Keep up the good work, you beautiful Lebanese child." Thank you very much, Nikki Tao.
Nikki Tao. Do you want that for one of yours, or shall I take it?
Well, he hasn't
didn't
asked
ask
for one
for it.
specifically. I don't know. Mr. Cool Pool says, "Hey guys, love that you're streaming between Christmas and New Year. Please name a mech after me, Mr. Cool Pool."
Cool Pool.
Who do you think is the coolest mech?
Who's Cool Pool? Well, the guy is cooling off in the pool.
Oh, Mr. Cool Pool.
Yeah.
That's now his nickname.
Yeah, that's what they call him after.
He didn't used to be called that.
That's his call sign.
Mr. Cool Pool.
Piloting the Loki, and he's cool in the pool.
Yeah, he's struggling in there. He's being focused a bit. It's scary when you're being focused. Danny Long says, "Please can I get a pilot named Sweet Loretta Martin?"
Yeah. So what do we reckon?
Sweet Loretta.
Is that a Jenna's name, do you think?
Sweet Loretta. Do you reckon a lady pilot in the Jenna? It's a very reckless sort of role. It could be like a lady pilot, definitely.
Could be, couldn't it? Sweet.
You've got to keep it lightweight in the Jenna, so you can't have a big bulky man in there. You've got to have like an agile young
Yeah, it's got to be like a young slip of a person.
Yeah.
So what's that, Sweet Loretta what? I think
Martin. Sweet Loretta Martin. Can Limewood have a mech as well? Limewood, the mech driver, can he have a lime-scented Wunderbaum
in the mech? I don't see why not.
What's a Wunderbaum?
I don't know.
Is it a wonder tree? Amazing tree? It's not a Christmas tree, is it? Because a Christmas tree is something else.
Yeah, I don't think Baum is tree in German.
Well, it's over past Christmas now. Look, I've put away my Christmas jumpers. It's still the holiday season.
It is.
But
still eating too much.
Yeah, how have you enjoyed? Have you partaken of the delicious?
I have. I've had too much cheese.
Too much cheese.
Yep.
What a strange thing to say.
Well, do you not have like big cheese courses for Christmas?
No.
Get the Christmas cheese out?
No, that's not a family tradition.
We do.
Especially since I've been vegan. Of course. But even before then, like the family cheese wheel was not an old brindley.
We get like a...
Here at the Edgar household, we share a wheel of cheese over the dinner table.
Yeah, we get like a selection of cheeses out and we all just like spend the evening like...
What kind of cheese is your
Oh, like 10 different cheeses?
Any cheese.
Any
all
cheese, blue ones, yellow ones.
Some as big as your head.
And some as big as your head. Small ones, little ones.
Wunderbaum.
So, Limewood is this guy, the Enforcer.
Okay.
2 cannons.
Maybe he could be the green guy.
The green on the Enforcer.
Okay, he's the Enforcer with the 2 cannons. Young Crone says, first ever Jingle Jam and loving it. Lots of respect for you guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Young Crone.
Corgi Network, that's
Yay.
Becca. She says, good afternoon, dads. Hope you had a wonderful Crimbus. Thank you for the lovely stream. It's keeping me entertained while I'm hungover in bed. Hopefully, Becca, you can see what we're doing. I don't know if it's very
how clear it is.
Look, but this is what me and Ben.
If I know anything about hangovers, it's you need relentless maths and charts when you're hungover. Look, here's my hangover cure. Boom.
That's really helping everyone, isn't it? Robert William Harrell II had to wake up at 5 a.m. to help my wife off to work, but then discovered Lewis and Ben were playing Battletech.
Nice.
Good job. Ben, my old city of City Tech is staring at me from the closet.
City Tech was an expansion for fighting in dense cities.
Amazing.
So you had like maps like this, but loads of buildings and roads and
cool.
stuff. Which was cool, because it made infantry and tanks like infinitely more effective than they would be in like an open field like this.
Yeah. I mean, this could do with a bit of terrain, I think, a little bit of woods and stuff. And,
yeah.
But then again, how would you fit them into the tiles? Question mark. Thank you very much, Anonymous, and thank you to Israel. Please shout out my band page on Instagram. It's #ad. My account is at this sword chose me official.
At this sword chose me official.
It's hard to read because it looks like this word with 2 S's. This sword looks like this word.
Yeah.
This word chose me official. There you go,
Hopefully,
Israel. #ad.
Yeah.
If you want to advertise something and pay money for the Jingle Jam to charity,
then it's all good.
I'm your boy.
I've still got a couple of like unnamed mechs here.
There's 2 mechs. You have to request it,
You have to
guys.
ask for
#chump me up.
Or just say, I want to be a mech pilot.
Can I buy one?
Yeah. Who do you want to be, the assassin or the little boy?
Oh, the little tiny boy. The loveliest boy. No, so what, the assassin and the boy, they're available. If you want to get your donos in right now, you can get those. See,
Who wants to be my little boy? Baby boy.
So we're on to round 3. Do we roll off for initiative?
We do. Oh no, I haven't kicked you yet.
Oh,
Stop trying to miss my kick.
Stop trying to roll 3 on initiative. Sorry, I forgot about the kick.
So my Jenna pilot is just going to boot you in the back, literally the top of the back, because you're lower down in this lake. So I could kick you in the torso or the back of the head or something. It'll be amazing. So I need a 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's a 9. Boom. You've been kicked. It's 7 damage in the... Oh. 7 for the head. The rear centre torso.
The rear centre, 7.
Yeah.
I've only got 1 left.
He's got a gaping centre torso, and his side torso is gaping too.
Yeah, if you kicked me in the left torso rear, that would have crushed 5 into the structure.
Your back's almost completely destroyed. One more good volley in the back.
I need to cover his back.
Okay, right now it's initiative. Oh, no, the pilots can check first.
Oh, for being kicked.
See if you whoopsie daisy.
6.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay, right then initiative. I got a 6.
I got a 12.
Whoa, okay, you get to move last.
Alright, so that means you get to move 2, guys. And then I get to move.
Then you do 1. Then I do the
boy.
remaining 3. And you do 1. Okay. Well, you're in the water now, which is actually quite hard to get out of. Like, moving through water is slow going. Every square in water costs double.
Okay.
Even more if you go deeper into that deep water. So maybe I can like hem you in now. Predict where you're going to move to because it takes you so much move to get out of where you are. Also, I want to claim this heavy woods here. This is dense woods, and
It's
that
a
would
key
be
strategic location.
Key point because if you could climb out into that woods and be like pretty hard to hit, and you'd have the water at your back, which would mean it'd be hard for me. I couldn't kick you.
You can't kick me from the water.
No, because I'm lower down and in water.
Right.
I could try and punch you, but the Jenna's little fiddly, flappy little turret arms, no good for punching.
Right. You can only kick with those long, spindly ballet legs.
So who can get into that heavy wood?
Jesus.
What? You don't like the spindly legs?
No, I think it's good.
Oh, we forgot to do heat. Sorry, my Jenna goes up to 13 heat.
I think I'm back at 0 with both because I didn't fire anything crazy.
Yeah, that's true. You took it pretty chill in your turn. So Jenna's actually pretty going to just jump jet. Oh, jump jets make heat though. I've overheated this Jenna unnecessarily. It didn't pay off. Most of them missed. What am I going to do?
2 good kicks though.
I've got -2 movement and +2 to hit.
Oh, I see, because you're actually already at... How much are you at?
13.
Wow, so you judged it just 1 below the shutdown chance. So 4+ to avoid a shutdown if you've gone to 14.
You've real min-maxed that, Jenna.
I have. That's why I walked instead of running.
Where are your heat
more
sinks? Because you could cool off.
They're not in my legs.
No.
I could jump into the deep water and completely submerge.
Like a shark.
Like a shark.
Dun, dun.
But that feels like a weird move.
It does, like... Sploosh. Yeah. That feels like a really odd move.
Well, maybe it's the one, you know?
That stops me going in there. See, if I'd overheated...
Yeah, then I could have blocked
you. You could have gone into the deep water to stop me going into the deep water, and then I would have been like, whoop, whoop.
That's very true. But then again, once I jump in, I can't jump out again. I've got to walk out. Jump jets don't work underwater.
Right.
Can
you, when you jump jet, can you go any direction and end up facing any direction? Okay.
I can, yeah. Because I could jump away, like over here, but then I'm only cooling off like 6 of my heat. Ideally, I want to cool it all off if I'm going to run away and not shoot.
So you've got a Jenna who's overheated. You've got an assassin who's had all of his armor stripped off in front of him. He's basically been sandpapered by a shit ton of missiles, and he's garbage. The dragon's fallen over and his arms come off.
Yeah.
The Enforcer's fine, and the little boy's basically a tiny little useless boy.
Yeah, he's not useless. He has a fair bit of guns on him.
Versus a Thor who's basically been dinted the paint on the front.
Yeah.
And a Loki whose back armor is completely removed. His left leg is almost about to fall off, and his left arm is about to fall off.
Yeah, he's a bit ropey. I just need one more good volley fire on that.
He's got 1 arm on his
Loki.
left arm, he's got 3 arm on his left leg, and he's got 2 arm on his left rear torso and 1 on the center rear torso. So
maybe I should just be like stand and deliver. 1. Yeah, fuck it. The Jenna is going to walk into that heavy wood. So it's just going to spend 4 movement points. It's going to walk into that heavy wood, block you from taking it. And here's the thing about the Jenna, although it's piddly little turret arms, no good for punching, they do have a 360 fire arc.
Really?
So if you get behind me, I can just spin my arms around and
you can still shoot.
Flip the arms around.
So you can tilt still to shoot me in the back. Is that a back arc?
No, that's at the moment. If you stay still, I'm hitting you in the left side.
Right. Well, I'm not going to stand for that.
And then I've got to move another mech, which maybe the dragon will just stand up. Oh no, he's unconscious. So his turn is trying to wake up. He does wake up. Ronan, he's awake. He's like, what happened?
Oh God! I banged my head on the view screen,
And he has some shrapnel from that missile that broke his windscreen. He's in a bad way, but that's his whole turn. That's all he can do this turn is wake up.
So you've moved the dragon. He's woken up.
Yeah, and the Jenna's
moved, and now I have to move one of my boys.
Yeah.
I will move the Thor to nowhere.
He's just going to plant his feet.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I mean, it's fair enough because although he's an easy target, I don't really want to be switching now, do I?
And also his accuracy bonus is just so good, and even if I don't move, I can always shoot that dragon a bit more. Even if you move everything out of his fire arc.
Because you've always got a target.
There's always the dragon to blow up.
Okay. Well, now I guess I've just got to surround the Loki. The thing is, if I completely surround the Loki, he can just dip underwater and be like safe for a turn.
Glub, 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 glub.
Don't want that. Maybe I should have blocked that move. Can the little boy get into the back of Thor? That's a more important question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, he can! So he will. Come on then.
So the commando's going to run around.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Boy in the back.
A tiny boy.
Tiny boy. Baby boy.
Little boy. What's his name?
He hasn't got one
He hasn't got one. Can we have a
Maybe
name in
someone
chat?
could
There must be a name in chat by now.
Someone wants this hero. Hopefully he has a name before he does the deed.
Yeah, he punches a Thor in the back. That is Twitch chat. That is not what that's not what we wanted.
That's not what we're after.
TJ. Are there no donations at all?
Yeah, there are.
Can we see them? Bowels of Fire says, "Can you keep up the good work? Hope to see some of the new Trifles Hearts of Iron. You didn't ask for a mech, so we're not going to give you one. Thank you, Bowels of Fire." Robin, long-time watcher of Lewis and Ben Save the World, usually don't chat. Turn me into your little boy, Ben.
Hooray!
That sounded better in my head. His name's Robin.
Robin, the tiny boy pilot.
Amazing.
He's doing it.
That's the perfect name for a tiny little boy. Elithor, greetings from Wisconsin. Thank you very much. It's Mash, or Jit Smash, says, "Chump me up. Hope you had a great Crimbo, boys. Thanks for a great 2018. I think, who's the other guy? The Enforcer?
Yeah, the Enforcer's got it. The Assassin has no name.
Oh, the Assassin is called Jit Smash.
Jit Smash.
Just call him Mash.
Jit Smash.
I think it's Mash, but it's a J. I think it might be a
Cool.
typo. Just Mash. Good.
Mash.
Thank you. Matty Fire wants in. Thank you very much, Matty. Thank you for the donation. Nathan says, "Love you guys. Keep up the good work. I've been watching since House Survivor first night." Thank you very much, Nathan. Borfordorf says, "Happy Festag, everyone." Thank you very much.
Happy Festa.
And Texa donated. Says, "I donated earlier at the start. Guess the message was missed." Oh, sorry about that.
Oh.
I've been watching since I was 8 in 2012. Holy crap!
Wow.
Thanks for memories and the work you guys do. Any word about another 60-minute series? What, gone in 60 seconds? Gone in 60 minutes?
We could do one.
I'd like to do one in the
Yeah,
new year.
there are a lot of work to organise, which we haven't been able to do, like with the Jingle Jam coming up. But
They're always
I'd like
fun.
to do one.
We could probably get some different people involved. Now we've got like a bigger crew.
Yeah, we've got
Because
more.
we could get like Booth and Dautos and Radders involved. They haven't done one. That'd be a fun actually idea. Texa, I like that. So yeah, also he says, "Miss Divinity 2, it would be nice if you and Ben played it." Oh,
I've never played it.
you've never played Divinity 2? I don't know, it might be the end of our friendship, Ben. Do you know what I mean? Like Divinity 2 is like...
Is that why you don't make Double Dragon videos
It's like
anymore?
the ultimate friendship challenge mode. So maybe not, but we'll definitely keep it in mind for when we get through our current list of 10 fucking games that we want to play.
Okay, we've
Later
got a
on-
long list of games we're trying to play.
Later on, we're going to play a little bit of Battletech Rogue Tech. Because that's been a
Oh.
game that's been requested for a long time, and I thought it might be fun to give that a go. Or it might be hard as balls.
I like hard balls. Don't give me no soft balls.
Thank you, Texa. And Texa is a great name for a mech, actually.
It is. Oh,
You
man,
should
they're
have
all
gone a second
taken.
earlier. Mahans says, "We are the Battletechs, tiny weeny Battletechs. Could I be the little boy?"
Sorry, someone else is.
We will,
for your
but yeah,
donation,
when we
Miles.
play Battletech later, we'll get some more messages in at the time. and probably name a couple of their starting pilots after you guys. Maybe some mechs. I don't know.
Okay, for my last move, it's going to be.
You've had enough time to think about this.
He's just going to walk forward 4 hexes and brawl you up. Because I'm thinking you've got a Gauss. Your biggest gun is a Gauss rifle, and that's got a minimum range on it.
Yeah.
So if I just crowd you, you'll shoot my dragon.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And then the assassin's going to back up and then move forwards. So there we go. Crowding.
Back up and move forwards.
Yep.
Why back up?
2 steps back, 3 steps forward.
Why?
Because now I've moved 3 hexes in the same direction instead of only 2 hexes, adding 1 evasion.
So you've like run around in a circle. You've gone like do when you're charging in.
Yeah, just to get my speed up a bit more. Because if I just walked in slowly from here, boop, boop, I'm not moving very fast. But if I go whee, like that, I'm coming in faster.
All right. I think the Loki needs to turn around.
Yeah.
Can I turn around in the water?
You can? Yeah.
Let's turn around like this and face our attacker.
Oh wow, this is just turning into a mega brawl.
Well, I think we're still going to just fire our guns.
Maybe I should have left the enforcer here so that there was like no way you could face without me shooting you in the back.
That was my plan. My plan was to turn around, but I was hoping that you would come and like you'd not see it, and you didn't see it. I didn't see it. I saw you. I just wanted to hide my back, and now also with the left, it's covered by the Thor being there.
Oh man!
So the like planted Thor.
Yeah.
He's got like
he's covering you.
He's like nailed in like. You know those things that like a crane or like a big lorry,
right,
like
big supports.
Yeah, they've come out and they've like they've like riveted themselves into the ground.
Nice.
I love stuff like that, like dumb extra bits, like Inspector Gadget style on mechs.
You get that in a lot of like anime mechs and stuff.
You do.
Stuff comes out.
They have like extra random crap that they've never seen before until that point in the anime. Like in Pacific Rim though as well, like with the swords.
Well, they're just like, why didn't you tell me you had a sword?
These swords are so good! Anyway.
Right, should we open fire?
Let's just fucking blow everyone to bits and see what happens.
Okay, who do you want to shoot?
I think it should be in order of like movement probably, because last time the problem was like you did all the attacking and so I sort of didn't...
You could judge
how much to commit, so I think we should probably do it like either...
Okay. Well, you meant to do it one each.
All right,
the
fine.
same as movement.
I'll start.
But I should start technically. If
okay, you start.
So I'm going to fire...
The poor old dragon's still fucking face planting around there. That's just like a smoking wreck. It's just really sad, isn't it?
Maybe he's thinking if I don't get up, they won't shoot me again.
There's a Gauss rifle that needs a target.
Okay, so we got Limewood up first in the Enforcer. He's going to forsake the easy target Thor and continue to focus fire on the half-submerged Loki.
Okay.
That's going to be 4, 5, 6, 7s to hit. Autocannon, hits. Large laser, hits. Small laser, hits.
Oh my god, they all hit.
Everything hits, amazing. So this is going to be risky now because this is on the upper body hit location table.
But it's all on the left-hand side.
Yes, it is. So left side, boom. AC, head, 10 damage.
Ow! That is head. The Loki's head.
Yeah, that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
It's a point in the internal structure.
On the internal structure of the head.
Let's see if it's a critical hit.
So is that?
It's a critical.
Okay. What does that mean?
It means I roll a dice, and the number I roll is the system in the head that has been destroyed.
Okay. Well, 3 is the cockpit.
It's not a 3, it's a 4.
The anti-missile system.
Okay, so you cross out the anti-missile system.
Anti-missile system has been destroyed. Also, I take a damage.
Yeah, your pilot takes a hit.
So I'm on 2 hits. Does that mean I need to make a consciousness check?
You will at the end of the shooting, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Fuck. So what was that? That was the first thing. 5, that was the autocannon.
Yeah, the autocannon just plowed straight into the head. Blew all the armour off the head. The cockpit is now fully exposed. Any more hits?
There's a hole just straight through.
Yeah.
And he's got the anti-missile system. It hit the pilot a little bit, grazed him, but also blew up one of the control panels.
Well, I think
it's like a joystick.
I think the little turret that shoots down missiles is like on top of the head.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And he just like blew that off.
That makes more sense.
Right, the laser, large laser. Oh, that's cock dice. Large laser hits the left torso for 8.
Okay, that's fine. That's not damaged. Oh, yeah, that's not damaged.
Not on the front.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
And then 3 damage from the small laser into the 4, which is the left arm.
Okay, that takes 1 damage to the left arm and 3 to the structure.
2 to the structure.
How much damage is it?
3 in total.
Oh, 2 to the structure.
Okay, so the left arm's been hit. The laser does not cause critical damage.
Okay, that's a relief.
Ooh, good shooting, Limewood. I like that.
Okay, so this is starting to look bad now. I'm seeing internal damage. Now I'm crossing out holes on the internal structure. I'm concerned. Especially about that head hit. Oof.
He's on board, especially now he needs to get out of the water because one more hit to the head and he's dead.
And obviously the water is causing him to get hit a lot more.
Likely to
1/6
get hit
chance to get hit in the head.
Because he's lower down and you can't even see his legs. Right, do you want to... Oh no, I've got another guy to shoot.
Yeah.
Well, I'll say the dragon shoots now, so now it's your go.
All right, fine. We'll shoot the Thor, shall we? We'll shoot we'll shoot the Gorse at the dragon, and then we'll shoot everything else at the Enforcer.
Okay.
Because I feel like we might as well not waste the minimum range issue on the Gorse.
Okay, so we need a 5 from the Gauss. That hits. 2d6 to see where.
11.
Ooh. That is the left arm.
Which has already
Not been hit yet.
not been hit. Oh shit.
Loses all of its armor. Takes a point of structure. Roll for a critical.
5.
No critical.
Okay, so that was not too bad.
Yeah. There's not much left of this dragon. Jeez. Okay, right. What's up next? Your pulse laser. What does that want to shoot at?
Everything else is going to shoot at the Enforcer.
Okay, so this needs a. That's a hit. See where?
It is hit on the 6.
The right torso. How much does the pulse laser do? Is it
10 damage. Jesus.
Yeah, that's most of his armor gone.
Left torso, that's what you want to blow off if you want to take the arm off.
Yeah.
And then
SRM.
SRM 6. 6.
See how many of them hit?
4.
3 of them hit.
Okay.
The first one.
2 damage each. 9.
9. Left leg for 2.
3.
Right arm for 2.
And 9.
Left leg for 2.
Okay, so a bit of sandpapering.
Yeah, a bit of damage on the Enforcer. The Enforcer's fairly sturdy. He can take a couple of turns of shooting.
Okay. Enforcer, so yeah, there's a bit of damage on his left torso, but other than that, he's just had a bit of paint damage.
Let's get, where is it? Mash. Mash in the Assassin. He's going to shoot your Loki. He's got a medium laser, which is going to need 7s. It's a hit. The short-range missiles hit, and long-range missiles miss. Okay, the laser hits the left arm for 5.
Okay, that is bad.
That's a breach.
1,
See if it's
2,
critical.
3, 4, 5.
It is a critical. So
roll me a
get
dice.
him in the 3.
That is an ERPPC.
Ooh, right. The PPC in the left arm has been disabled.
Bam. That is out.
Then the SRMs lands one missile. You still get to use your anti-missile system because all the fire is simultaneous.
Oh shit.
So see if you shoot down the missiles. Yep.
3.
You shoot down all the missiles.
Amazing.
But that does generate some heat for you.
Okay. Yep, that's 1 heat. Or is it 3? 1 for each missile?
Yes, sorry, yeah, it's 3.
Okay.
Okay, right, that's the assassin done. Now the Jenna. I don't know how many lasers to fire
So
with
there's
the Jenna.
3 health left on that left arm before it comes off completely. But it's already lost the PPC on it, so...
I'm going to fire 3 lasers from my Jenna.
Okay.
He's only going to cool down by 1 heat. No, I'm going to fire 2. So it goes down by 3. Okay. First one hits. Second one misses. One that hits the right torso for 5.
Right torso on the...
On the Loki.
Alright, his right torso is undamaged, so that's cool. 5 damage in there.
So that's everything except my little boy, tiny boy.
Commando.
What does he want? He could take an easy shot into the back of the Thor on a 5.
Can I show you this? Is this like, can you see?
I think you need to pull it back a bit.
Oh, hang on. Put my pencil markings on it. So bright, so
the
blown
white
out.
is so bright, yeah.
Can you even like, I don't know what if you can see this at all. I'm like scribbling all over this dude.
It's lost most of its armor.
He's not looking in a great way, is what I'm trying to say. The pencil is not very clear.
No, that's
on
why I got the
camera.
Sharpies.
But basically, the Loki is looking very well. He's not too bad actually. He's got most of his internals still intact, so he's fine.
Right, the little boy, piloted by Robin, he's actually going to shoot the Thor now.
Okay.
This is a good chance to really shred that back armor on the Thor.
Yeah.
The laser hits in the left torso
Okay.
for 5.
Wow. Damn.
The SRM 6 hits, and the SRM 4 misses. The 6 lands 4 missiles. So the first one is center torso for 2.
Yeah.
Second one is left torso for 2.
Yep. That's gone. They almost all gone.
Oh, third one is right torso for 2.
Okay.
And the last one is left torso for 2.
Oh, that goes through to the
Oh,
internal.
breach.
Does it crit?
That's the big question. No, not today.
Okay.
Oh man, one more volley into the back of that guy, maybe I'll get some crits.
What's in the left arm? The Gauss rifle. Uh-oh.
And SRM ammo in your left torso.
Yeah.
You want that to go up.
2 SRM ammos. What's ferrofibrous?
It's a long story. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Some RP shit.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
Doesn't affect the game. I'm done.
Okay, cool.
So I can kick you now. We're going to get, where is he at? Limewood, the Enforcer, is going to boot. He sticks the boot in on a double 6, and he hits the right leg for 10.
All right, no problem. Thor can handle that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Where the little boy also kicks you. Robin lands a kick on the same leg for 5.
For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then the assassin is going to kick the Loki. Assassin lands the kick. He lands it in the 5, which is right arm for 9. No, 8. 8 in the right arm.
Right arm for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Right arm.
And then
he's about to.
your guys need to make
lose all of
piloting
his
checks.
structure. Oh yeah.
So the Loki needs to make 1. Passes. And then the Thor needs to make 1. Which he passes. Your guys are not falling over.
Cool. These guys are like used to being punched and kicked. Oh, it's getting a bit
scrappy now, isn't it?
scrappy.
The Loki hasn't fired yet.
Oh yeah, the Loki hasn't fired, of course. Well, let's do that. Let's empty our machine guns. Well, fuck it. Let's just see if we can get rid of this assassin. And then I can shoot the general in the back, can't I?
Not quite, no.
Right.
Back arc's a bit fiddly. Thor can shoot him in the back, but the Loki can't. Loki's got him in the right side.
Oh, I see. You're right. Okay, we'll just shoot the assassin with everything, I think. Just try and fucking really ruin his day.
Okay, how about the PPCs?
Not those, because they're too hot. And we're not going to cool down. So it's 3 medium lasers, 2 machine guns on rapid fire, and Streak SRM6.
Okay, so you need 3, you walked for 4, I walked for... So you need 5. Oh, you're targeting computer, right? So you
Yeah.
can either hit on 4s and spray.
We're just going to
Or-
fucking wreck him.
You sure?
We're
Gonna focus fire?
He's going to get fucked up so bad with this.
Okay, come on, Jay.
So
JT smash.
hitting on 4s with everything, pretty
Okay,
much.
so
I
laser
think.
number 1.
That's a hit.
Laser number 2. Hits.
That's a
Laser
hit.
number 3.
That's a
Misses.
miss.
Machine gun number 1. Hits.
That's a hit.
Machine gun number 2.
That's a hit.
SRMs.
That
That is just a hit.
is just a hit. Whew. Good
Okay.
thing I did accurate targeting computers, or else those missiles would have
Yeah.
just streaked sideways around
Man.
him.
He must be using a controller, right?
Yeah.
And he's got auto aim configured.
He's got GTA like in the
GTA,
settings,
yeah.
like easy mode. Just like,
Just snap straight to the guy.
okay, let's see where it snaps to though.
Okay, so first laser.
That is 9.
9. Left leg. Hold on. It's already a breach.
Oh shit.
Roll for crits. It's a crit.
10.
1d6.
6.
Roll again.
4.
Cool. The foot has been blown off.
The foot. Fuck.
Blown his foot off.
Oh no!
Okay, that's the first laser.
So the first laser literally fired into his foot and blew it off.
Yeah, well, it makes sense considering you're low down in a lake and he's running.
To kick me.
I went to kick you and you blew his foot off.
Second one, 9.
Oh shit! The left leg again.
The same leg. The second laser fired into the same leg.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and roll for crit.
It's a crit. 8.
Roll again. 1 dice.
It's 4.
It's the same foot again. Roll again.
2.
It's the upper leg actuator.
So he was going to shoot him the second laser into the same foot, but the foot had already been blown off.
Yeah. So instead, he's blown his knee off. Like he's crippled
straight
his knee
through the knee.
Jeez. Okay. So now the machine guns. Roll to see how much damage they do.
A rapid fire.
I want rapid fire. Yeah. So you've done a 4 and 6. Okay. So the 6. Where does the 6 land?
6 lands on 11.
Left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, roll for crits on that. No crits. Next one.
And the 4 goes on the 10.
Left arm. Left arm blown off.
Left arm completely blown off.
And splash damage onto the left torso. So I've lost. There was nothing in the left arm. It had a hand for grabbing and throwing and stuff.
And pushing.
But that's it. Left arm blown away.
All right.
Oh man, GG smash. It's feeling bad.
And then the SRM6.
Yeah, so 6 volleys now.
At 2 each. 4.
The right arm takes 2. Armor breach. 10. Left arm transfers to left torso. Goes straight into the torso. Roll for criticals.
11.
That's 2 crits. Roll
2 crits?
2 crits on an 11. You've got
4.
a 4 and
A 3.
a 3. So you've destroyed this SRM launcher and a jump jet.
Holy shit. Crushing through.
Not much left of him at this rate. That was the first missile. Fuck. The second missile.
That was the second missile.
Okay, third missile.
5.
Right leg. Armor blown off, but not breached.
5 again.
Oh, that's the leg. Roll for crits.
11.
It's 2 crits.
Oh, fucking hell. 1.
That's the hip.
The hip.
The hip.
And
the
5.
And roll again on the 5.
6.
And again.
2.
Right, the hip and the knee.
The hip
Oh
and
my
the knee.
god, he's lost a foot, 2 knees and a hip.
He's like my dad.
He needs just a long sit down now.
He's had to have. He needs a replacement. Stacked.
Fucking hell. And then 1 more missile.
Fucking hell. Sorry, my dad has had 2 hip replacements and a knee replacement. So that's why I just reacted. He's like
right,
my dad,
that's funny.
an assassin. And then 1 more. 6.
6. The right torso. No damage there yet. So that's
Okay.
fresh armor. Okay. So the assassin came running at you. You just looked up, opened. You snapped 2 with your joystick controller. And
2 machine guns on rapid fire, SRM6, and 3 medium lasers just pounded into it.
Blew his arm off. It destroyed the SRM launcher in his chest. Blew off some of the jump jets. Took out both legs are crippled. He's going to be very lucky to remain standing after that. So it's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he needs an 11 or a 12 on 2d6 to stay standing.
Good luck.
No, he's going down. Timber! 2 to the left. Honk, honk, smash.
On his front.
On his left side.
Okay.
Which hits him in the left torso for 4. Does it crit? No, it doesn't. Okay, his torso is more weakened. And is the pilot injured? Yes, he is. Does he fall unconscious? No, he doesn't.
Okay.
Okay, so now he's going to need a 10 or more every time he tries to get up.
Holy shit. Is that because of all the foot and knee damage?
Yeah, because his legs are basically, he's just got 2 rigid sticks for legs that have lost. One leg can't bend at the knee or the hip, and the other leg can't bend at the knee and has no foot. And he hasn't even got an arm to push himself up with because the arm's gone.
The arm's gone.
He's going to be just turtling around and going like Ed 209 who's fallen down the stairs. He's going to be really struggling to stand up now.
This is looking real bad.
And every time he fails to stand up, he might injure the pilot again.
Okay, so because he might fall back
So
down.
I can't just sit here spamming the get-up checks on 10s because every time I do, he might fall unconscious. He's in a real bad way.
I didn't realise that was pretty obliterating.
Yeah, he's crippled.
So let's just quickly add that all
Yeah,
up.
that'll wrap
18 plus 4 for the thingy plus machine guns rapid firing did 10, right?
We did.
So that's 32. So he's on 32, so that means he goes back down minus 26, so he's on 6 heat.
Okay.
So that rapid fire machine gun did actually cause more heat than expected. So it's definitely good that I'm not firing these ER PPCs, because if I was, I would be fucking...
I think if you're firing the PPCs, you should leave the machine guns on burst fire, because then they generate no heat.
Oh, I see. At least it's then more reliable. Yeah. But I think the machine gun doing 10 damage... Then again, 10 damage for 10 heat versus the ER PPC is 15 damage for 15 heat. So it's similar, but it's more localized in one place.
Yes, all 15 damage in one spot is actually... You can't really overstate how important all the damage in one place is.
Yeah, especially if you've already blown off like an arm and you're then just taking it through the torso, which is pretty devastating. All right, so...
Wow, what a turn.
Turn 4
Yeah.
now. The Thor has got his back opened up on the left. He's taken some internal damage.
And his right leg's looking a bit...
His right leg has no armor almost, and he's also taken some damage on the center rear. The Loki has no armor on his back almost at all, and his left arm's nearly off, which has got the...
Although the PPC's already been
fucked.
destroyed in that arm. So
He's also taken a head hit, and his cockpit's basically hanging open. He's also slightly heat, but not that bad. Whereas
Jenna
on
has
your
cooled down a
side-
bit. He's down to 9 heat, so he's still not great, still hot. The assassin is just riddled and is in real trouble. Little boy's fine. Dragon is pounded and
He has
lost his
no
primary
arms.
weapon.
Yeah.
And the enforcer's taken a bit of a...
Oh no, his left arm's still on, it's just...
The dragon, yeah, it's still got his
No
left arm,
armor.
but no armor left on it. Is all
There's some rough damage on your side of the board, but the Loki's not looking in fantastic shape, honestly. But you have, I mean, the Loki is fucking taking damage all over. He's got no armor on the front of either arm, or left leg. Left and right torso have both taken like half damage, and the center torso has taken half damage. And so basically, there's barely an armor point on the Loki at this point.
Yeah, and he's sort of trapped in the water.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of
So
structure.
the dragon's woken up now, and he can start wading in. You're gonna have to finish him off, unless you want big dragon kicks coming in.
All right, so let's do this.
Do it. I got a 5.
Oh, you're not rolling well on the old initiative.
Not.
Like 4.
Oh,
Shit, okay, so that
you
means
get to go
You
first.
get to go last.
Yeah.
So do I have to actually go right now?
Yeah, you have to move one guy first, then I'll move 3, then you go, then I move 2.
Okay. I'm tempted to just like jump jet the Thor, like in a place
Abandon the Loki.
where I can just, yeah, maybe like just jump jet him up somewhere. Although I am sort of covering his left side here just fine. I quite like the Battle Brothers here, just like holding it together. Maybe he doesn't need to move, you know, maybe he's just fine where he is. But then again, like, if you move the dragon out of his arc and then this guy scoots away, that'll leave him with nothing to shoot, which is a real dangerous game.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to be I need him to be able to shoot some of his weapons. So I'm thinking like I jump him backwards just so he can like
Just clear.
just get clear. You're gonna be punching this Loki, so at least I've got to get shots on you fairly in the open. Even though I leave the Loki's left side open, like fuck it, he's already lost the left arm. I mean, if he gets knocked down, that's bad, but I think Thor will be able to finish you off. Right, we're just gonna jump jet back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can go 5 if he wants to.
5. Well,
Which makes it harder for me to get in his back, man.
That's true, and he's got the Gorse rifle, which is pretty devastating, and the pulse laser, which has got good range. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, I can pretty much shoot anyone with either of those things. All right, there we go. Thor's jumping away, and it's gonna fucking Highlander it up.
Yeah.
This is
Robin
this
get
is
in
the
the back?
strategy now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can.
So you're still gonna do it, like just fucking cheat your way around.
3,
Fucking backstabbing.
6,
back.
7, 8, 9. He can't kick you, but he can twist and shoot you in the back with a little tiny boy.
I don't care about being shot in the back by puny little tiny boy guns. Oh, I can't believe it. And then you have to do another move, I guess.
Yeah, I've got to do 3 of them.
You've got to do 3, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's stand the dragon up. Nope. He tries to get up and fucks it and slams back down again.
Oh, that's bad. How much did he need? Like a 5?
He needed a 5.
And he rolled a 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
He did not injure his pilot in the process, so that's good. But he did take, how much? 6 damage.
Is he a 60-ton mech?
3, yeah, in the right arm, which he no longer has.
So it transfers to the right torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6.
Crunch.
He falls on his shoulder because his arm's off. So
Maybe he
just
forgot
crunches
the
down.
arm was missing, right? So he tried to push himself up with the arm. It wasn't there, and he just...
Oh, he didn't realise. Yeah, easy mistake.
Yeah, because he went unconscious. He didn't see it get blown.
He didn't know his arm was missing.
So he'll have another crack at it, and he gets up this time. So that's cost 4 movement points there.
Okay.
So maybe he'll just stay where he is.
Rather than try and barrel towards me.
Oh, these woods here will be blocking his shot. So we move to here. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go.
Okay, the dragon.
Dragon's running.
The dragon rises. The dragon wakes.
You've woken the sleeping dragon!
Right, so that's 2 of your moves.
Yeah, I've got to do one more.
Should we go for the long shot? Do you reckon old JT Smash can hit the hot 10 to stand back
Wake
up again?
up.
He's not unconscious, he's just got crippled legs.
He has to hit a 10.
Yeah, to stand up.
I mean, he's fucked, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really fucked. Let's try it. I'm feeling lucky. Let me work out his actual movement now, because his movement immediately gets halved for taking the hit. So his walking speed goes from 7 down to 4. Then he loses 1, 2, 3 more movement points for the other hips and legs and
Gubbins.
So he's only got 1 movement point. So that means he walks 1 and he runs 2. So he has to run to stand up. That's his entire move.
His legs are so fucked that even if he gets up, he's pointing the wrong way.
But he can get up facing any direction he likes.
Oh, okay, that's
But
helpful.
then that's it.
And then he can like try and headbutt. He's like the Black Knight.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it a go. Come on, JT Smash.
Yay! we need some dice cam on this actually. There's some hot dice cam action.
Here he goes. He's getting up, and he's gonna get up here and just. Oh, he hates that Loki for taking his legs.
You took
He's
my
gonna,
legs.
he's gonna let the Thor shoot him in the back because chances are his back's stronger than his front at this point.
He's basically got no fucking armor at all on the front.
No, he's been completely mullered. I mean, hang on, let me colour it all in blue.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, like he's got actually way better armor on the back. If anything.
This is his front armour.
So as you can see, there's like 2 intact circles there, right? Whereas the back
his
armor,
head's fine, but that's it.
The back armor isn't great. He's got two armor on each.
2 armour points on each.
But that's still more than he's
More
got
than
on
he's got on the front. So there we go. He's not capable of kicking anymore, you'll be glad to know.
So what is he doing?
He's got a laser.
One laser.
One laser and 1 long-range missile. that
Okay.
He's not going to hit.
I'm terrified.
He's going to Buzz Lightyear you.
Right, so I need to move the Loki.
And I haven't moved these 2 yet.
Yeah, that's true. Now, obviously, I can. And my left side is still vulnerable, and I also really want to get out of the water, and I also want to fucking shoot something. So, I mean, the dragon's a target, obviously. This guy's a target. Shall we just fucking submerge ourselves? Glub, 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 glub. It's like the safety option.
Just go underwater and wait for it all to blow over.
That's not very honourable, is it? I think he would like bravely fight on. So how many is it to move out of the water?
It depends where you're going.
Like onto the land?
So it costs you 1 to turn and 2 to climb out. So I'll spend 3 points to get to there.
Okay.
How much heat are you on?
I'm on like 6 heat.
Okay, so that gives you -1 movement. So your speed now is you can walk 4 or run 6.
What, 4 or run 6? Jesus Christ. It's tricky because this is always a target. Dragon is always an option.
Always an option.
Always an option to shoot. It's nice to be able to shoot something, and we can always shoot a dragon. I just need to think about where these two are going to move, and I assume they're just going to close in on me and punch me in the back, regardless of where I've gone.
Pretty much.
So having my back to this deep water is actually not the worst.
Yeah, that's true, because then they can't get too close. And the Thor's covering you then. If they stand behind you, the Thor's got a good shot.
Can I shoot the little boy with this guy?
You can,
where he is?
yeah.
So I think as long as he's got a vibe, I don't care as long as he's got a viable target. So I'm just going to stay still. Fuck
Oh my God.
My back is like covered by the water. The right side is to the Jenna. So the Jenna's going to come around, shoot me in the right, and that's fine. Even if he moves around, maybe he can run around and shoot me in the back. Fuck it. At least he's not kicking me as well. I'm cool with this. I'm not moving.
Wow. Okay.
Loki's just knee deep in the water. If he gets shot in the head, he's fucked anyway. But you know what? We're going to just risk it.
Okay.
Risk it for everything. Okay, so that's it. So you now
Jenna
need to move
is
your
still-
Jenna and your Enforcer.
Jenna is still hot.
What are your names? You need to move
Sweet Loretta Martin is in the Jenna, and Limewood is
Limewood.
rocking the Enforcer.
Okay.
I really want to bully this stationary Loki. I think that's the move. So Limewood is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just get right in there.
Okay.
Pummel that left side really hard. Jenna probably needs to run away and cool down. Yeah, because he's on what, 9 heat, so if I walk him, then he will cool down. So we'll go 1, 2. Hang on, what's his move now? Minus.
Has he got any damage at all, Jenna? Oh, because he's hot.
Yeah, it's because he's hot, so he's down to a 6-9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What a move.
There we go. He's just running away to cool down. Disengage for a turn.
Right.
This could be a tricky shot there.
Okay, so my options. So now it's shooting. What do you want to just fucking go? Who? Actually, I should go first.
You should go
shouldn't I?
first, yeah.
Because, and I'll go with the Thor, and I'll just blast everything into the Enforcer. I think.
Okay, so Enforcer didn't move far enough to be
2,
any.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that's 6 is short range for the large pulse laser and the Gauss rifle.
Okay, so the Gauss rifle's going to need a 6.
Hit.
Hit.
Or
And the
just.
pulse laser will need a 4.
Yep.
Oh,
5.
just.
Or both of these moves. So this, but he jumped. Remember?
Yeah. So it's gunnery 3.
Okay.
Jumping made it 6.
Wow.
And I didn't move far enough. The Enforcer only moved like from here down to there. So
So he didn't get any evade.
didn't get any evades.
And I guess because it's short range still, it's still good to hit. Wow, this is short range. Look how fucking far it is.
Yeah, but look how big those cannons are. The bigger the gun, the shorter the range, the longer
But
the
this
range
is like fucking 1/6 of the board.
Well, you should be playing on a board twice as size.
Oh, okay. Even so, like fucking hell, that's a long way, isn't it? We started this far away. This is, I suppose,
Well, that
right.
would be medium range for most weapons.
Just look at how far away we are, though.
You've got long range guns.
All right, I believe you.
It's a Gauss rifle. Of course, that's short range for
The
it.
long range is 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14, so it's twice as far as that.
Do you need me to get the other board sections?
No, I just want to just say how long it is. That's ludicrous. So we're scrapping with snipers here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, you are. My guys are short range.
then the SRM6 needs, its short range is, medium range is 6,
so that's at medium range, so that's going to need an 8.
which doesn't hit. So we got large pulse laser coming in, hits, and it hits on with a 10.
10 on my left side. So you got the right arm for 10. Right arm's almost out of armor.
Right arm's fine.
And then you've got your
Gauss
15
rifle.
damage Gauss rifle.
You ready?
Yeah.
6.
6 in the left side is the left leg, which has already been hit a bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All the armor's gone on the left leg.
Oh, but it's not hit any structure.
No structure on that.
All right, well, that's my shooting done for Thor. 2 big hits on the Enforcer, but it wasn't enough to actually...
No, the Enforcer's fairly sturdy. Takes a few hits to start cracking him. Right, who's going to shoot now? I guess the Dragon. He's got long range missiles to shoot at the Thor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missed. And then he's got lasers to shoot at the Loki. Which are, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Missed. And missed. Oh, Ronan, you missed all your guns. You suck. The Jenna is going to cool down.
Oh, is it 0 heat?
0 heat. And then the assassin, JT Smash, is going to fire his laser. He misses. And then we'll go for the double 6 long shot on the long range missile, which misses. Right. And then it's your Loki's go.
Loki's going to just fucking fire everything at... Oh, this boy is basically dead.
Yeah, I would maybe just shoot machine guns at him or something.
I'll shoot machine guns at this guy in front, but we're gonna fire the ERPPC. We're gonna fire it at the little boy.
Okay.
And we're also gonna fire the medium lasers into the Jenna.
Jenna's gonna be quite a hard target.
It's run.
And the woods are in the way.
Oh yeah. Fine, we'll shoot everything at the little boy. We'll shoot the ER medium lasers, streak SRMs, everything else.
Are you overheating then?
Well, we might do. Maybe we shouldn't fire the ERPPC. Maybe it's too dangerous. It is too dangerous. How far is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7, so it's perfect range for the ERPPC. Let's not fire the medium lasers.
Okay, so hang on. 15 for the PPC.
We'll fire the PPC for 15, which will put us on 21 immediately. And then we'll fire the SRM at it as well, because we love that. That's really cool. That puts us on 25. And then we'll fire both machine guns, non-rapid fire.
So no heat at all from them.
And then we'll fire 1 ER medium laser at this guy.
Okay.
As well. Okay. So we're firing the PPC, long range.
So you need a 3,
7,
4, 5. Targeting computer makes it a 4. Oh, you're in the water, so 5.
Has the little boy taken any damage yet?
No, but you know his center torso has 8 armor. So
Well, let's find out. I'm just going to shoot at him and we'll see what gets blown off.
Go for it. Blam! It's a hit. Roll to see where. It's in his left side. Yeah.
9.
Left side for 9. The right torso, 15 damage. Well, the 6 armor is immediately evaporated.
Jesus Christ.
And then 9 in the middle. Also immediately evaporated. There's only 6 internals. So that's blown away. Roll to see if you get a crit before it explodes. You do. Roll again. 1 dice. Roll
6.
again. You need a 1, 2, or a 3.
1.
So 1. Now you blow out a heat sink and then proceed to destroy the entire right torso. That's 12. And then 3 damage overspills to the center torso. He also loses the right arm.
Holy shit. So the ERPPC, the first time it fired, just charged up. Maybe I was firing it. I find through 2 mechs obstructed, but it doesn't matter.
The idea is these hexes are like 300 meters.
Okay.
So the mech only takes up like quite a small amount of the space of a hex.
Okay.
There's plenty of room to like shoot past them.
That's cool. And then we fired
God, the poor commando, like left torso and left arm.
the 1 ER medium
Right.
laser, which
Hits.
hits. It hits on 6.
6. Left leg. Takes all but 1 of the armor off.
5 damage. And then the SRM, that's a miss.
Yeah, that's a miss.
And then the machine guns, non-rapid firing into the little
On
chump in
5.
front. That's 1 hit. And
Both hit.
2 hits.
And then roll again to see where they hit.
They hit 8.
8. Left torso. Roll for criticals.
Yep.
Yep. Roll again.
6.
That's an ammo detonation.
Oh my god.
The
in the
SRM
left
ammo
torso.
of JT Smash has detonated.
Ben is moving the piece of paper in a way that means bad shit has happened.
Now, when you detonate the ammo, all remaining ammo in there is immediately inflicted on the mech that's been hit. So he's probably fired about 4 times with that gun, meaning there's a remaining, 46 missiles in there. Each missile does 2 damage.
So he takes at least 90 damage.
90 odd damage has just been inflicted to the left torso.
Right.
And there's 2 structure remaining on that, so we'll cross those off.
But it doesn't carry over.
It does carry.
It does carry over.
So if you have a system called CASE, which I forget what it stands for, it's like an acronym of like ammo prevention explosion system. I don't have CASE. If you have CASE, then any excess overspill damage is ignored and you just lose that torso. But this mech is too old for such fancy modern technology, so the remaining odd, 84 damage splashes into the center torso.
All those missiles, they all just go off. Like
just
a fucking
ignited.
fireworks factory.
Yeah, literally, you've just thrown a dynamite into a fireworks factory with your little burst of machine gun
Well, this was the
fire.
boy who's 2 stick legs. Yeah. So he started off running up here. We sandpapered all of his fucking armor off and shot him with everything 3 times. He's been lucky to survive this long, honestly.
Yeah, so that the last little hit has pushed him over the line. He stood up just in time to have his body fly up into the air in a ammo explosion.
As he's exploding, he's going to kick back, right? Or at least
no,
do
he
something.
can't kick.
What's he doing?
His hips are locked.
Oh fuck! What can he do?
Explode.
So he just explodes.
Can I make a roll to see if JT smash ejects?
Oh yeah, let's see if JT smash ejects.
He doesn't. He doesn't hit the ejection button in time. He was so pleased with himself having stood the mech up. He was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Oh no!
This is a disaster.
And he's burned alive in his cockpit.
He was a great pilot to get back up on those 2 stick legs.
I should have ejected him earlier. I mean, if we were playing a campaign, like I used to online, the moment he went down there with all that crippling damage, I would have ejected him.
Right. Oh, I see.
But because this is a one-off game, fuck it.
You got to take every. You got to fight to the last against these guys.
So
Is that he's gone?
He's
Did
gone.
he shoot as well? Did he manage?
He did shoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't bother firing the rest of those guns then. Fuck it.
So how much
That's
did
it.
he then sink down to?
Back down to 4. 26, 30 minus 26. So I didn't fire those on. That was a machine gun.
Yeah. Oh my god, just a little burst of machine gun fire. Who'd have thought? Once the armor's down,
Yeah.
doesn't take much.
Okay, that's my shooting done.
Right.
I'm out.
So
I'm out of guns.
I've got Limewood here. He's going to punish you for killing his friend. He's
Limewood. Yeah.
going to fire his AC-10, which
That's a
hits.
hit.
He's going to fire his large laser.
That's
That's
a hit.
And his small laser. 4, 5, 6.
That's
yeah,
probably
that's
a
a
hit.
hit. Now these are all on the head location, so I might hit the head now.
Oh, because he's still submerged.
Because you're still submerged in the water, and I'm looming down above you, firing into the water.
And my head's exposed.
The autocannon hits the heads!
Shit, that is a dead head, which means it's a dead mech, right?
Yeah. The rest of the mech just kind of flumps into the water. That's tasty salvage, that is.
So he just lined up. That is a tasty salvage. Mr. Cool Pool.
Just a cool ball.
Instantly dead.
Just large bore autocannon through the cockpit. That's the risk of standing in the water.
1 for 1, Ben.
1 for 1.
It's weird because I've only got 2.
I wouldn't keep the trades up at this rate. Although, to be fair, half of the little boy's gone and half of the dragon's gone.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a lot of damage because a lot of mechs. You've had to spend a lot to take that much down. Okay, and
I
then
think if you can focus your fire a little bit.
what's your other action? You get to punch with the little boy. Oh no, you don't get to punch. You get to shoot with the
No,
little
I get
boy.
to shoot. So his laser misses, his SRM-6 misses, and his SRM-4 hits. The 4 missiles only land 2 of them. The first one hits the center torso for 2. in the rear,
He's okay.
and the second one hits the right torso in the rear. For 2.
That's fine.
Oh, he didn't get the left torso, which is the one he was going for.
Left torso's open. Yeah.
Well, that has ammo in it.
Yeah, it does.
So little
2
boy
sets of
didn't
ammo.
get lucky there, but I think I used all my luck up on the double autocannon to the head. So I can't complain about any missed shots from now on, I think.
Okay. Oh,
Right.
that was it. So now it's turn 5.
Yeah.
Starts with initiative roll.
Yeah. I get me a 5.
I get me a 5.
Oh, okay, so I had it last turn, so you get it this turn.
Oh, is that how it works? Okay. Cool. So that means I get to go last.
You do, I got to move everything.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, okay.
So you've got a Jenna that's cooled off, but hasn't got too much damage on it. You've got a little
Jenna's
boy
pretty fresh.
who's had
Little
something
boy's-
badly blown off.
Yeah, he's lost his SRM-4, so he's lost one of his 2 missile launchers. He's down to half guns, and that's his right side gone. So
He's lost the right arm as well.
any more hits? Yeah, when the torso goes, the arm falls off with it.
There's a lot of scribbling.
So
So you've got a one-armed boy.
got a one-armed boy, got a one-armed dragon, and I got a bruised enforcer.
And a Jenna that's
a pretty fresh Jenna, actually, yeah. Quite happy with him.
Against a Thor with a damaged right leg, and his back is like super open.
Yeah. Good thing you want initiative this time. I've been in trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. He'll run in there. Cheeky boy. Actually, if he goes like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, perfect. He's moved 5 hexes, 2 evades, and he's gone into a heavy wood.
Okay.
And he stopped you from going into that heavy wood.
Right.
Which is the dream.
I didn't need to be in that heavy wood. Where else do you want to move?
Let's get the dragon up. He's gonna just waddle. No, he's gonna stay there. Dragon's parking. He's bracing himself to launch his missiles over at you. He's also going to try and keep you honest. So if these guys move in and you try to dodge them, the dragon's there. The dragon's always waiting.
Okay.
The enforcer's going to back up. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Because the closer you get, the easier it is for you to dodge. And I think maybe giving you some space might be the plan. 5, 6, 7. And the Jenna's going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there.
So I see what you're... Okay, so the difficulty you've got now is that because I get to act last, you can move everyone into melee and I can just walk away.
Yeah. So I have to move in such a way that I still get to shoot you this turn with something. So I've hopefully got all my angles covered. You try to go behind the commando, the Jenna's got you. You try to walk away from the Jenna and the commando by going like over here, these guys can shoot you. If you try to go this way, that's probably one of your safer moves. But it means you won't get a great shot because you'll be pointing the wrong way.
I see.
So I'm just trying to make life hard for you. I can't crowd you when I've lost initiative.
All right, we're jumping. This is what Thor does. I'm just gonna Highlander it. I'm gonna pretend he's a Highlander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna just jump like that and just point that way. I'm not gonna go to the edge of the map because you might then come up and try and push me. I don't want to get pushed because that would be a fucking embarrassing
What a way to lose a game.
for me specifically to lose as well if I lost by pushing. And this way I can actually shoot the Jenna in the back, which is pretty devastating. Even though I get a high chance to miss, but it doesn't matter. So I've got also, I'm able to like just dodge too. Okay.
Okay, so I'll shoot first. The Jenna can flip its arms backwards.
Of course it can.
That's a cool thing it can do. 4, 5, 6, 7, it needs 10s. So it's only going to fire 3 lasers and stay at 0 heat. 1, 2, 3, no hits. 10s are pretty hard to get. The little boy is going to shoot on 11s, I guess. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He misses, and he misses. The dragon is what? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh man, you've actually jumped just outside of short range of my missiles. Pretty
very well planned.
Well played. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He needs an 11 because this wood's in the way. He misses. The enforcer's probably got the best shot of all. 4, 5 for walking, 7 for range, 8 for the wood, 9, 10, 11 for your jump. That jump's really evasive. Autocannon, misses, laser. Oh, the large laser hits on double 6. One is 1 shot. It's going to get you in the 11, which is the left arm for 8.
Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I had a nice paint job on that left arm. It's now been ruined.
Okay, get me back.
I'll shoot everything into Jenna. We'll shoot, I guess, with quite a heavy miss chance. But
so at the moment, your base gunner is going to be 6 because you jumped.
Okay.
The Jenna move has 3 evades.
Yeah. So it's 9.
So it's 9s on the Jenna. The commando would be 10s. The dragon would be 6
through heavy
10s,
forest.
10s as well, and the enforcer would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10s. Yeah. So actually, the Jenna's the easiest shot.
Yeah, because it's short range compared to everything else. Sure, I'll take the Jenna.
Okay, so the Ghoul's miss.
Miss. Pulse laser.
Pulse laser hits.
9. That's not enough, isn't it? It doesn't even need a 10.
Everyone needed 10. The Jenna needed 9s. Actually, and the pulse laser would have needed 7s.
Oh shit. Cool. And SRM 6. That's not enough.
Oh, one
8.
shot. Okay, so it's pulse laser. It's 10 damage. Jenna can't really take a lot of damage, especially in the back.
8.
8 is the left torso. It has 4 armor on the rear, so that's gone.
10 damage.
6 into the internals.
Does it crit?
Roll for crits.
7.
No, it doesn't. But 2 structure left on my torso.
Damn. That's that turn. It was quick.
That was a quick one. Initiative?
Next turn. Bam, bam, bam. We're doing it. 5. 4.
Oh, I've got to go for
You need.
again.
This sucks for you because your guns are so bad.
Yeah, I'm quite short ranged as well. I need to stay close to you. But if I get too close, you can just walk past me.
I'm just jumping around now like a jumpy boy, like a frog.
It's really tough. Okay, well the Jenna's going to back up for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Just
6,
what?
7.
Reverse
Just
gear.
crank it into reverse. Yeah. Because the Jenna's always a safe one with its 360 degree arc of fire. I don't know. I'm worried about you jumping into this heavy wood. Don't want that. Maybe the Jenna needs to. Can the Jenna even get there? 8, 9. No, it can't.
Jumping into a heavy wood.
You could jump there and then I can't hit you with anything. You could even walk there probably.
Stomp, 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 stomp. I've got 5 walking.
Yeah, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Couldn't turn, but you'd be in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, yeah, the commando can make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my commando's probably not going to get a shot, but he's blocking your super evasive move.
It's grand strategy now.
The enforcer's going to run into this wood. And the dragon is going to stay still. You okay?
I'm gonna fucking. Do you know what we're gonna do?
What are you going to do? I honestly don't know.
We're sick of this. We've lost our friend.
Oh, okay, you're going to go for the kill.
It's rage. We're just gonna come up and punch you.
Oof. Okay, I'll give you a hint. If you go
A bit further.
yeah, because basically you could back up 1 and then walk forward 3.
Amazing.
That would give you an evade.
Okay.
And you could even turn so the Jenna's not shooting you in the back.
That would be nice.
That would probably be good.
Oh my god, the top tips from Ben.
There you go. That's far more the same move.
So rather
but
than like
better.
just moving 2, you back 1, move forward 3. That's 5. And then you turn.
Oh, that would just make it a run rather than a walk.
Exactly. Makes it more
So
inaccurate.
maybe you could go
Do I want the evade or do I want
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then no one's shooting you in the back. You're getting me in the left side, which you've already hit. That's the move.
It's time to pull out the
That's the aggressive
Pacific
move.
Rim, like the secret weapon. I've been holding it off this whole time. This is the secret move. Right, shooting. Do you want to do your shooting first?
Okay. The dragon.
Mr. Cool Paul.
Who's the dragon? Ronin. This is his chance to shine. You've got what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8's on your missile launcher.
Yes.
He hits. 8's with the medium lasers. No.
Oh.
And no, but he's landed the missiles. Of the 10 missiles. Oh no.
You rolled a double 1.
Double 1. 3 of the 10 missiles hit.
Is that the LRM?
Yeah.
Oh,
They hit you in the 5, which is the right leg.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Or
bad.
3.
All right.
Oh, Ronin.
You got 3 more missiles, haven't you?
No, that's it. LRMs only do 1 damage each.
Oh shit. Okay.
So you just cluster them all together.
Got 5 more armor on the right leg.
The little boy, little Robin, he tries to torso twist, but he's lost that arm. So the only weapon that is in arc to twist and shoot you, he's missing.
That's
So
bad.
Robin can't shoot. The Jenna can go, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9s. He's going to fire 3 lasers. Missed.
8.
Hit. Hit. 2 hits. Okay.
2 lasers.
First one gets you left leg for 5.
Okay.
Second one, right torso for 5.
Yep.
Okay, that's Jenna done. Then it's just the enforcer, old Limewood. He's about to get pummeled, but he's going to give you his business first. He torso twists. He needs 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The autocannon misses. The large laser misses. The small laser misses. They weren't expecting the berserk rush.
No, they thought he's going to be honourable, but no, that's it. I've turned off the... after my fellow mech has had his head blown off, and I've been punched and kicked.
Killing the pilot, actually, that is very much against the clan.
Very dishonourable.
Clan rules of war is never kill the pilot intentionally.
Dio Sith, he's dead, and it's not cool.
Okay, do your
It's not cool,
back
like
on me.
Mr. Cool Paul. Mr. Cool Paul was the guy who died.
Mr. Cool Paul's guy who died. Yeah, he died in the cool pool.
It's not cool. He didn't die. He died in the cool pool. RIP. So that is my
Your pulse laser.
Pulse laser.
Pulse laser hits because it's -2 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
And the SRM also hits. And the Gauze rifle, I don't know if you want to go shoot it at him because he's so close.
I'm just going to shoot at Jenna.
Okay.
Missed.
No, I missed.
All right.
So 10 damage from pulse laser and
5.
5 on my left side, left arm.
SRMs do 7.
7, which is 4 missiles.
7.
First one, left torso. Second
8.
one, center torso.
7. And 8.
Center torso. Okay. Pummeled his arms and torsos even more.
But he's fine.
He's fine.
The enforcer is fine.
Here comes the big kick.
How does the kick work?
You need a 2, 3, 4, 6. A 6 to hit.
11.
You got it. So you divide your tonnage by 10.
Which is 7.
And then double it.
14.
And it automatically hits the left leg because you're kicking me on the left side. It's 14 damage to my left leg. It's got 1 armor remaining. So let's cross that off. And then I take 13. I only have 12 structure in the first place. So you've just crunched straight through. He's kicked straight through the leg.
Jesus.
Snapped it in half.
These clan mechs are fucking brutal.
That's an auto fall. I don't have to roll to see if I can withstand that.
I literally kicked your whole leg off.
Kicked my whole leg off. So he's just immediately going to fall. He's going to land 1 to the left. Clonk. Smash.
He was turning around as he fell.
And he lands on his left side, hitting the left leg, which is missing, so that transfers straight to the left torso. 3 on the armor, and it breaches. Roll for criticals. No crits. Whew, okay. So his left leg's gone and his left torso is pretty ropey. You only need like 1 more hit there. The pilot immediately takes damage as well, because leg destroyed.
Does he go unconscious?
So look. No.
You can. I'll roll it. I'm rolling it for you.
Limewood's
I'm helping
okay.
you.
He's wounded, but he's not out. But I think it's an 11 now, from now on, to stand up again for the rest of the game. And even if he does stand up, he has 1 movement point.
Fuck, you kick out the leg, that's it.
That's it, it crippled.
Holy shit.
Legging is bad. Also, a good way to salvage a mech.
His leg was already fucked anyway.
Yeah, you'd already hit it with a Gauss rifle.
Yeah.
And then finished it off with a kick.
So I was a bit lucky in a sense.
Well, that's why I said to go around the side.
Oh, I
Because you're guaranteed to
see.
hit the leg that was already damaged.
I didn't realise. Is that because? But surely,
If you'd kicked me in the front, it would have been a 50-50.
kick rather than a punch.
Kicks always hit the
How
legs.
do you know if you're doing a kick or a punch?
You can choose.
Right.
But because you fired the guns in your arms, you can't punch.
Oh, I see. Okay. Amazing.
If you had any guns in the legs, which some mechs do, if you fire them, you can't kick.
Like a knee gun.
Yeah, like strapped to the thighs.
What kind of James Bond shit is this? Yes, Mr. Bond, we've come up with a new idea. It's like a shin pad, but it's got a gun in it.
Yeah, your heel removes itself and a cannon comes out. So you have to hold your leg 90 degrees up in order to aim it.
Shooting it the recoil will break your knee. Oh my God, all right, fine.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay. So what have I got left? I've got 2 half mechs and 1 full mech remaining.
And it's a bad one.
Yeah.
Initiative, 7.
8. Okay, you have to move first this time. This could be the turn. How are we doing for time?
Oh yeah, what time is it? I don't know.
Oh, this is a good way
I
to
have
do it.
no idea what the time is.
Can you show us, TJ, on the screen?
We're clueless. What is happening?
We've got 9 minutes.
Perfect. That sounds perfect.
So we'll wrap this turn up.
Okay, I'll jump away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To there.
Okay. It's a good defensive move. You got your back to a hill, so I'll struggle to climb up that.
Yeah.
And you've got an open back, so that's a good plan.
I'm hoping there'll be at least one target remaining to shoot at.
Your left leg is open, but again, you've got that quite far out. That's going to be hard to reach. Let's just mob you. Right, come on, Limewood, get up, you one-legged hobo.
Oh, he needed 11, got 9.
Can he stop himself getting injured? Nope. He injures himself in the attempt to stand up.
Does he remain conscious?
Does he remain conscious? Yes, he does. And where does he hit himself? 5 on the left side. 3. Left leg, which is missing. So he crunches his own torso again. Oh, that torso's nearly gone. And does he crit himself? Yes, he does, twice. And he crits both his heat sinks and the left torso are gone.
He can try and get up again.
He can't actually, because he's only got he's only got 1 movement point. Fuck. So that's his go.
Jesus.
Which way does he end up facing? He goes that way. Crunch. Well, that was a fortunate direction to fall, because now he can actually prop himself up with one arm and shoot with the other arm.
Right, is that actually a thing?
That's a thing, yeah. As long as you've got both your arms running. One arm can lift you up a bit, the other arm can shoot.
That is ridiculous. Sure. I love that that's the thing in this game.
But it's good.
So he's still a threat, despite the fact that he can't get up.
It's going to be really inaccurate, because he's tried to run, so he's got gunnery 4, tried to run, makes it 6. He's lying on the floor, makes it an 8. You jumped for +3, making it an 11.
Okay.
So he's not much of a threat. I think I just need to go for max damage. That's my plan. We'll get the dragon in for kicking. Go on, Ronan. Show me how it's done.
Okay.
We'll get the Jenna in for kicking 2. Why not? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Full speed.
Oh my god, this is mental. I was worried you were going to hide from me.
No, well, we've got 9 minutes, so let's make it good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam.
So it's going to be
for you.
3 melees.
There's 3 melees coming in.
Okay. Shooting.
Yes.
Do you want to do all your shooting?
Okay. The Enforcer's autocannon obviously misses. Ronin's lasers on the dragon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 misses, and the second one misses. The Commando's laser misses. His SRM misses. The Jenna is going to fire everything. Go up to 13 heat. No, 7 heat. Needs what? 4, 5, 9s. 1 misses. Second one hits. Third one hits. Fourth one misses. SRM misses. Okay, I've hit you with 2 lasers. And they each do 5 damage in the right torso.
Yep.
And right arm.
Okay.
That was pitiful.
Well, I've got 9 armor left in the right arm and 10 armor left in the right torso.
Okay, do you want to shoot me back?
Yep. I'll shoot everything. I'll shoot us 1 at each.
Are you sure? Are you able to focus them down?
No. We're going to fucking 3-way it. Pulse laser, Gauss rifle, SRM.
Okay. Now, the dragon's the easiest target because he moved the least.
We're just going to do pulse, like I just said. What's left? What's on the left? What's on the left arm?
You sure you don't want to?
Left arm's a Gauss rifle, so that's going into the commando.
Sure.
What? He's like being surrounded. He's like bam, bam, and then the SRMs. Where are the SRMs?
In the top, they're on your shoulder.
Okay, so they're into the Jenna.
Yeah.
And then the right arm gun is into the large pulse laser.
Into the dragon.
Into the dragon. All right,
Okay.
we'll do that one first. That's a hit, definitely a hit. The SRMs.
Miss.
That's a miss, and the Gauss rifle. That's 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, the minimum
Jumping
range causes that
plus
to miss.
minimum range. Okay.
Okay, so the pulse rifle,
Pulse laser.
pulse laser hits the 5, which is the right leg.
10 damage.
Oh, roll for crit. You've breached the right leg on the dragon.
That's a 9.
Oh shit, that is that's 1 crit, For the foot.
The foot has been blown off.
Holster's foot off.
I'm the fucking foot lord.
Foot sniper strikes again. Let me see if he stays standing.
Good
this
luck.
could be a good one. If he falls down, that's a big kick you're missing because dragon is heavy. He falls.
Shit, so he doesn't actually get to shoot.
Doesn't get to
so as he
kick.
comes in,
Because what you do is shooting is all simultaneous, but then physicals happen in a separate phase.
okay.
So any damage done in the shooting phase can prevent physical attacks. He lands straight forwards. Blam.
Bump. Does he hit me as he falls?
No, he falls down inches before he reaches you. And he gets himself in the left torso for 6.
Oh dear. Poor guy.
And the pilot is injured and does not fall unconscious. But Ronan, you've taken 3 hits to the pilot. You are nearly
Wow,
dead.
you needed a 7 to stay awake.
Yeah.
You rolled an 8.
Okay, wow. Okay, it wasn't amazing shooting, but sniping the foot out has prevented me from doing 12 damage kick to you.
Which is pretty big.
Yeah, so the Jenna's kick hits and hits your 3. Can't remember which leg that is. From the front. Right leg for 7.
Right leg roll for crit.
Oh shit! It's a double 6!
What does that mean?
It means the leg is completely kicked off.
What with the crit?
There's a critical leg destruction.
Holy shit. So the Jenna leg kicked off my fucking Thor.
Fuck! The Thor bats down the dragon, but then the Jenna runs in with the finishing blow. And then the Commando also hits you in the other leg for 5.
Amazing. Sure.
Oh man, it's like the
sorry.
Jenna MVP, piloted by Sweet Loretta Martin.
Fucking Jenna's best mech EU. So do I get to punch you back?
You do, yeah, simultaneous.
We'll punch.
Let's resolve your falling first. So you fall backwards onto your rear, and you hit yourself in the center torso critical. So you take 7 damage to the center torso rear.
Center torso rear, yep.
So 4 in there,
And
3
3
to the
internal.
internals. So because the double 1 is you take a critical regardless.
Right.
So basically I've got to roll for criticals twice. Once for the special one and once because I breached you.
Okay.
So the first one is a crit and the second one is not a crit. So then it's a 1 and a 4.
So roll again on both of those. So roll again.
So it's only 1 crit. So it's a 1 means this chart and then a 4
means
that.
gyro.
So the gyro's been hit. He's fallen backwards and smashed his gyro up on the mountain.
What's a gyro?
If you lose 2 of them, your mech becomes immobilized.
Amazing.
If you lose 1 of them, it's +2 to your piloting for the rest of the game.
Oh shit.
+3, sorry.
+3.
Yeah. So you're piloting 4, your gyro makes it 7, and your missing leg makes it +5, 13.
Missing leg.
It's physically impossible for him to stand up now with a leg and a gyro missing.
Okay.
So he needs to roll a 13 on 2d6, which means he's on the floor for the rest of the game.
So he is now fucked.
Completely fucked. I was lucky getting that double 6 to blow the leg off.
Okay. So.
And we're out of time, which is good timing.
Well, no,
really.
we can carry on because this is our
that's true.
stream.
It's our stream next, isn't it?
So we can just finish this off. I want to know what happens.
Okay.
So we're just going to carry on, guys,
To the bitter end.
until this is over.
I mean, if this were a campaign, I think you would be ejecting that pilot right now.
I'm not ejecting. I've got to,
Okay.
I've got to fight you down.
You're going to struggle on.
We want to know what happens.
Okay.
So I can't get up. The
No.
Thor is now immobilized
He's lying on his
permanently.
back, and he can like prop himself up with one arm and fire his other 2 weapons.
This is bad. But it's not completely out. So I get a hit as I go down. Remember that.
Your pilot takes a hit, yeah. But I wouldn't worry about it because I don't think you'll be taking any more pilot hits now that you can't get up.
But that's what did the damage anyway. Also, I get to attack you.
Yes, you get your kick.
So we'll find out.
So who do you want to kick, the Jenna or the...
Well, it's got to be the Janet, right?
You
So-
hit him. 1, 2, 3 the left leg, 4, 5, 6 the right leg.
2.
So left leg for 14 damage, which is exactly enough to blow it off.
So that Jenna.
So the Jenna's lost his left leg.
So they both kick each other in the legs like at school.
It's like a double kick. Yeah, and it breaks both their legs off. I fall... Oh, no, I've rolled the wrong kind of die. Sorry. I fall backwards as well.
Well, look at this! Look at this, everyone! There's a guy on his front and 2 guys on their back. They've just like headbutted each other. Except it's
torso for
knee
4.
crunchers.
Oh shit! I've blown my left torso off because I've already been hit in the back. Something shot me in the back earlier. What was it? Oh, it was your pulse laser. You pulse lasered him in the back. He's fallen on the same damaged bit of back, which has blown that off. So now he's lost his left arm. Left arm and left torso gone on the Jenna. And a leg.
So the only person still standing is the tiny boy.
You could still win this at this rate. So this Jenna is completely fucked. This Enforcer's pretty fucked. The dragon can stand back up again, but has not got much armour left.
He's got a chance to stand up.
And the little boy's lost half of his body. Wow, I don't have a mech that isn't missing several body parts.
My mech's actually not missing any parts apart from the leg.
The lucky leg crit.
The right leg is off. Yeah. Okay.
Whew. Right. Probably final round now, I think.
Final round. 9. It's not great. It's 8.
Okay, so you have to move first. So you can pivot 1 hex.
What's my arc of fire?
It's 3 hexes in front of you.
But I'm on my back. So can I even shoot?
Oh, yeah, so you can go like left or right. You can't, basically, you've got a blind spot above you and below you. Where the Jenna is, and like this bit here and this bit here are like your blind spots.
But I can shoot.
You can roll to the left or roll to the right, basically.
What, and shoot stuff that is not in my blind spot?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just stay where I am. Fuck it.
You sure? Because the Jenna's currently in your blind spot.
Yeah, but he's not getting back up anytime soon.
No, he's not. That's true. Okay. Can the Enforcer stand up? No. Can he stop himself taking damage? No. Does he fall unconscious? No. Where does he hit himself? On the front. The left arm. For 5. So he's taken, right, Limewood has taken 3 hits to the pilot, but is still conscious. And he has criticaled his arm, and he's broken the lower arm actuator.
Right.
Which is the wrist.
Amazing.
So he broke his wrist trying to stand up.
Well, trying to shoot, I guess.
Yeah.
So was this Limewood? This is Limewood as in this.
Yeah, this guy here.
The guy who we kicked the leg out of.
Yeah.
Earlier. Fucking hell.
This has got messy, real messy.
Dragon?
Ronan and the dragon. He's going to try and stand up. He does it.
He's up.
Because he's not missing. Oh, hold on. Yeah, because he's only missing a foot. He's not missing his whole leg. So he's okay. He's going to stand there. He's going to stamp on you.
Amazing. Okay, I'm excited for it.
And the little boy is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's going to stand at the top in your blind spot and shoot you with missiles.
Amazing. Okay.
That's it. Do you want to shoot first?
Yeah, let's see how this goes. And I'll see if I should eject or not. So, let's shoot the dragon.
Okay.
Because he's the only one not
so
in the blind spot.
which arm are you going to use to prop yourself up?
Right, oh I see. Well, it doesn't matter. I guess we want to fire the large pulse laser
keep the
because
pulse
it's slightly
laser.
less access inaccurate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
All right.
your Gauss rifle's propping yourself up. The pulse laser
7.
hits. And the SRM?
Can that just fire?
Yeah. Hits
7.
as well. Okay, so 10 damage to
5.
Which is my right leg. God, what's with all the leggings? That leg's open. This is the leg he blew the foot off of. He's got 2 structure left in that leg now. Roll for criticals.
7.
No crits. Then the missiles. How many missiles?
That's around 6, so 9.
That's 5 of them.
Okay.
The first one.
No, 10.
Left arm. Hold on. Roll for crits on left arm.
Oh, jeez. No.
Okay, second one.
8.
8. Left torso. Cool.
10.
Left arm again. Roll for crits. Nope. 2 more.
6.
6. Right torso. Cool.
And 11.
Left arm. Roll for crits. No. Jeez. Pounded that left arm. It's almost gone. Right, my shots. Little boy, Robin, the commando pilot. He's firing a laser. He hits. He hits you in the left arm for 5.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
And his missile launcher misses. Okay, who else we got? We've got the dragon, Ronin. He's got an LRM, which is almost definitely going to miss. Which is going to be what? An 8? Oh, he actually hits with the LRM. Bloody hell. And the lasers hit and hit. So the LRM lands 6 missiles into your left torso.
Okay.
And then the 2 lasers get you in the 5 in the left arm.
Ooh.
And then 5 in the center.
You need to roll for left arm crits.
So 5 in the center. And then I don't get a crit.
Okay.
Right, then the Enforcer's going to try and fire an autocannon.
The left arm's open. Center and torsos are fine, actually.
Yeah, I haven't actually really done any damage to that Thor before now.
No.
So he's pretty fresh. The Limewood is going to try and fail to fire his autocannon. And the Jenner can prop himself up with his 1 remaining arm and fire the torso-mounted missiles. They hit. And land a few of them, actually. They land 3.
This is just a real scrap now.
Yeah, it's getting messy. Right arm for 2. Right torso for 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, center torso for 2, but also a through armor critical. That does not happen. Right, and then lastly, the kicks. The dragon's going to stamp on you. He hits. He hits you in the left arm for 12.
It's off.
Oh, he stamps your arm off.
11, 12. So two transfers to the left torso.
I'm going to roll for criticals on the... Oh, no, there's no need, actually. And then the Commando's little boy's stamp.
That's the Gauss off, and that means he can't prop himself up anymore.
Oh, he can with the pulse laser, but that means he can only fire the SRM.
I think he's in trouble.
He is in trouble because the Commando stamps for 5 on his center, but it's another double 1, which is another chance to crit through armor. Got a lot of these, but he doesn't.
Oh, lost of that gyro from the center torso with the through armor crit.
Yeah.
That was a big one, because that stopped him from being able to get up, and now his arm's off. Oh no.
He's crippled.
He's in a bad way. They saw him trying to get, the dragon saw him trying to get up with his left arm, they just kicked it off.
Stamped it. It's like an action movie finale where the hero's like battered and wounded, and he reaches for the gun, and then the bad guy just kind of steps on his arm, stops him getting the gun.
I think that's it. I think I'm out. You've got a dragon still standing and a little boy still standing, a Jenner who could get up, but
it's very unlikely.
It's very weak. And this Enforcer's really out.
Yeah, I think if the Enforcer tries to get up again, he's going to go KO.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
So it's just the dragon, really, that's just going to stamp on you for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and I can fire some SRMs, but...
Although, it's only going to take 1 more missile to make my dragon lose a leg.
And then he's down.
And then he's down.
And then it's just a commando firing missiles at me till I'm dead.
Just waddling around in your blind spot.
Yeah.
Like a prick.
That's what he's going to do. He's going to keep out of range and just until he runs out of missiles, I guess.
So it's closer than it looked, to be honest. 1 more hit would have taken the dragon out, and the commando was always 1 hit away from death.
Good game. Well played,
pretty
Ben.
close.
Let's shake on it. Oh, there you go. Look, we'll shake.
Which camera is it? Who knows?
There we go.
There we go.
Holy shit. That was some Battletech.
That's how to do a Battletech.
That was a Battletech the board game. I really enjoyed playing that. I think that was a good little scenario as well. Clan mechs versus little boys.
Yeah.
You had a lot more complex work to do, and I just sort of had to try and stomp around. But I feel like it was fairly balanced in the end. Although maybe, who knows? We're going to be back, guys, with some actual digital Battletech. I thought we'd install the Rogue Tech mod. We're going to see if we can get it working now.
Okay.
We're going to read all of your messages. And yeah, if we can't get it working, then we'll play one of the other 50 games that we want to play. All right, be right back in 5.
Bye.